For the Sharon. For the events going on for Easy, you planning on sitting in for some of them or no?
If I have time, I'll definitely sit in, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll see because I know I am pretty busy.
Yeah, no forcing, but like, if you want, yeah.
Yeah. Now I want to see what you guys have
Hello?
picked up.
Yeah, the 5 of us have worked very hard on this.
Yeah,
Actually,
it seems
no.
like so.
What's good, guys?
What up?
What is up, my brother?
You forced me for my 15-minute nap. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
Nah.
What's up, fingers? You were woke in the morning, feel like a goddamn turtle on his back.
Guys,
What are
guys,
you
guys.
saying, bro?
Guys, on the way back from Baskin Robbins, I was behind this woman. She drove like a freaking grandma, okay? She was running 10 miles an hour on Escuela. It was awful.
Who?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know I was out driving today. Damn, that's crazy.
The hell?
Sharon, I truly hope you don't drive like that.
We'll
Wait, what
speed
happened? You
limit.
saw Sharon outside?
No, but I was behind this one lady who drove 10 miles an hour on Escuela Parkway. It was awful.
Oh my lord.
You gotta be
10
careful around
miles.
the kids, you know? You gotta be careful around the kids.
What it's fucking summer. There's no kids out.
I know, but you know, you're like the kid on the crossroad, be like, ooh, ball.
There's no kids out. It's fucking 7:30.
Every single time we have this like freaking pre-session talk, I swear to God, Aaron sounds more and more like he's from the hood by every time we meet up. Like I don't know why, but
Crazy.
he sounds like he just sounds more like he's from the hood every single time. I don't know. I think that's just me. I think that's just me being racist, but like,
Racist.
What the fuck?
brother, you sound like every single time this session happens, the rate at which you sound like you're from the hood increases.
Nah. This is what 4K view of Aaron giving up on education. It seems this sounds like it.
You're gonna say this.
3.85 GPA, I'll tell you very
Given
much.
up.
He's giving up, dude.
Given
Giving
up.
up, not a true Asian right here. You could have gotten a 4.0, brother.
Oh, please. English is such an ass,
He's giving up.
English is such an
He's
ass.
giving up.
He said I after English is such an ass. That's not
Aye.
English at all.
That's fucking.
AIIGHT.
Listen, I passed all my classes,
Andrew, I thought for a second I thought you said this is 4K view of like of what happens when you watch Skibbity Toilet. I thought you were gonna
Oh,
say that.
I hope Aaron, if you watch that, my very, very low bar of respect for you is going downhill.
Okay,
And that's
I'll
a
tell
really,
you though.
and that's
I
a
used-
really low bar.
I used to watch it, but like if you actually watch it though, like it actually tells a pretty good story. Like you
Nope.
gotta.
No,
That's-
I don't want any
Wait a
relation.
minute. Wait a minute.
I don't want any relation.
I guess Andrew's
that's like
accusations were correct.
That's like a drug addict saying, dude, look, if you just try it just once, you'll get the fucking sweetest shit you'll ever feel, bro. Like, dude, that's what it is.
Though. Like it's just a fan base. It's like the My Hero Academia. Like you don't the series is all right and it has good moments, but the fan base is like, ugh.
What's wrong with the fan base? I don't look at fan bases for stuff. What's wrong with the fan
Yeah,
base?
exactly. I just keep my own little bubble. I don't care.
Yeah,
what
right.
the-
I like have 4 people I talk anime with, and then that's
Yeah,
it.
It was like,
exactly.
So there's a meme going on with MHA where like a Q&A with one of the voice actors goes, and one of the fans asks, "What do you think about your ship with this character?" And that character is a 5-year-old child.
Who's
Well,
wait?
I mean,
Eri?
Wait, what?
Eri?
Yes,
Who's
Eri.
No, wait.
but who
Isn't
knew?
the water kid whose parents died to muscle ship with her?
I don't know, but it's creepy still to ask about shipping
the-
children.
Brother,
Well,
what the
I
fuck?
mean, they were just asking about it. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad, depending if they're in on it. 'Cause, like, because like when there's like drama or discourse happening, it's like it could be normal to ask the people who play the character how they know about it or how they feel about it. It's like I don't think it's that
Yeah,
weird
I
to do
don't
that.
issue with that because
And,
at the end of the day,
there's
they are
freaks in
fictional
every
as
fandom, dude.
Yeah.
There's always a freak.
Yeah, just like My Hero
Something.
Academia, it's known for being that type of freaky shipper for some reason. I don't know why, but
they're all in high school. I don't see an issue with shipping that within the class.
But no, I'm not. I don't have an issue with either. But that's the general census was on the internet. That's what people think of.
No. The bullshit thing is.
No, I think it's kind of fair that they think that though.
Is like, no, the shit thing is like forcing your opinion on it. It's like, hey,
that shit's...
you ship that? You fucking peasant.
Yeah,
Why don't you ship a
like
true ship? I'm going
like
to
those people who
indoctrinate
try to get Chamber and Viper together. God, what monsters!
What's wrong with Chamber and Viper?
What do you mean? What's wrong with Chamber and Viper? That's adding
Everything.
oil and fire. That's so awful.
I don't know
It's
the
a Frenchman and an American. They don't mix.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a joke.
French. He doesn't deserve love.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll have you know, I do know some French people, and they are very nice people. All right.
No, same. Yeah, but no, not Chamber. Fucking Viper and Omen, much better.
That's peak. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Omen doesn't even have a face.
But also, yeah.
I don't care. He has backstory
Oh.
with Viper.
Oh, what you got to say about people without faces, Shuggy? Huh? They can't have love. They don't have feelings. What you got against people who don't got?
Are you an ableist?
You're an ableist. No. This is.
Bro, you hate shadows. You hate shadowy people. No way.
But no, Viper. It's Viper and Omen, Yoru and Sky, Sage and Sova, Gecko Neon, KJ Rays, and Harbor
Hey,
Astra,
Raid is canonical. I don't know
and
what you're on.
Jet Phoenix.
Hey,
Let's get a
Killjoy
roll,
and
guys.
Raze is canonical.
Don't forget
Oh,
me
yeah,
and
let's
your
roll.
mom.
Me and your mom.
Wait, am I on the right roll stream? I don't see anyone here.
I don't see anyone either.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm on.
I'm also on.
I just don't see the names. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah, I don't see
happens
that either.
sometimes. Don't
Yeah,
worry
what's
about
going
it.
on?
No, it
Okay,
happens
it's fine.
sometimes. I don't think about it too hard.
Oh, we good today.
Wait,
We
whoa,
guys got
whoa!
a good roll.
Really good.
Wait, Sharon,
Mm.
keep it up,
Sharon,
Sharon.
no
No, it's
pressure,
time
no
for me to
pressure.
fucking take a massive
Natural
dump.
one.
Let's swatch this.
Please, please.
Come on.
No!
Oh, Sharon,
And go.
Sharon,
You met the
you could have
standard.
at
You
least
met the
beat
standard.
Shuggy. God.
Look,
No.
Now
look.
she tied.
If we
You
look at
guys
the-
only
If we
weekly
look at
dominate.
if we look at the on the opposite side, we all rolled high. You know, just like flip it around
Yep.
for
No,
Sharon.
I'm ready here to ruin everything.
No.
Whoa. Okay,
Oh!
Kendrick, shut up.
Oh
Stop.
wait.
Fake.
Stop.
Oh man.
Gervais.
It's not
Oh,
really-
Shiggy actually sucks though.
It's not it for me
Yeah.
today, guys.
How is
He
Aaron
sucks
rolling the
today.
highest still? Oh my
No,
lord.
No,
Andrew
I
was
rolled a
higher.
73. Fuck you.
Oh, never mind.
It's more
I have
impressive.
Selective
selective
vision.
Yes, I have selective vision. I see what I want to see. Just like
Okay.
every Republican.
Okay,
Alright,
recap.
alright.
That's
We're ready to
crazy.
begin. Okay, let's get into it. So, last session, you all were looking for ways to travel north to the northern Felician region, where a lot more of the, I guess, the interesting things are happening. Perumoira Family located in Koska Vanna. The Lord is up there somewhere as well, and that there's like a war going on between Felicia and Renoa, and also, of course, there's a lot more nobles up there, a lot more people, new area. So you all are trying to head north, and unfortunately, there's not an easy way to go north, as you found out. The House of Attilia has closed down the ports only for the purpose of bringing new soldier recruits northward to join the war. Fortunately, you all remembered there was like this party that was going to happen that night where they were looking for these recruits. So you all went to this party and talked to a lot of these younger individuals, mostly tigresses, that are looking to make a change in the world. And a fight broke out with some immature guys, and you kind of destroyed them. Yeah, eventually the Count found you guys, and kind of asked Shell to kind of share a little bit about his opinions on why he's actually there. And he ended up liking Shell, but was a bit unsure about the rest. And as such, only recommended Shell to go on board the ship. Now, Shell, deciding to stick with the rest of the group, decided to just do so, and you guys went back, reconvened, and decided that y'all were just going to head north using a very special technique known as water walk, to just straight up walk along the coast to get there. No need for ship, you just walk. So you guys did so, and encountered a Hydra along the way, a very interesting Hydra that was very diseased. But you guys handled it very well, and eventually, arrived in Koska Vanna. Not directly in Koska Vanna yet, but you're kind of like outside the entrance to near the port, and there's like a path that heads inwards towards the city. And the total trip from Belarus to here took 10 days. So it is near the end of the second month at this point. Very quickly, can I get everybody's prepares?
I will.
Are you outside right now?
I am outside.
This is not new
Ryan, he's in
information.
a tent.
No, I'm not in a tent,
No,
though.
he's
Yeah,
outside.
I'm just
There are
outside.
bushes behind him.
Oh. Well,
I'll do
I'm
wisdom.
gonna stream,
Right
so-
now.
Wisdom?
Fucking look.
Okay.
Intelligence.
Okay.
We're no longer in water,
doing the
so I'm
usual.
gonna.
Okay.
For me, let's do wisdom.
Sorry,
Okay.
my grandmother was talking. What's happening?
You have a grandma?
Prepares.
That's nuts.
What the fuck is wrong? What? Wait, what'd you
Right.
say?
Prepares. Reggie.
We're
Oh,
prepared.
okay. It's between Dex and Wiz. I'm gonna roll a D2 real quick. Heads is
Well, I needed
Dex,
somebody to
tails is
take
Wiz.
watch. Actually, I need two of you guys to take watch.
Oh, I'll
Yes.
take watch then. Never mind.
Okay.
The alarm spell will save me. And tiny hut.
Yes. Two tiny huts stacked on top
no
of each
one,
other.
no
that
one wants to
definitely
take
works.
watch then?
I said I will. I said I will.
Okay, I guess
He
Reggie, go ahead.
volunteers to stare outside the dome.
Okay.
I volunteer as tribute.
Reggie
Sounds
and
good.
the dog.
Yep. All right.
Correct
Yeah,
in
with
saying I
the
live
ranger and his Drake, they handle the watch overnight, even though you guys are very fairly secure. No, who wants to be surprised by some creatures of the forest that might do stuff that you don't expect?
We're gonna
So
get jumped by a gang of monkeys.
Again.
baboons.
White monkeys of all things.
They're just really funny. They just look funny too.
No,
My
What's-
picture
what's
for them,
a-
they look really
Whoa.
derpy. They
That's
look really
About to
angry.
get
They-
attacked by by a gang of Harambe.
Uh-huh.
Like intelligent gorillas that are all named Harambe, but you pronounce it differently.
Yep. All right. Anyway, so
Harambe,
you guys are there now, and it's around noon.
Okay. What does the city look like?
Okay. Well, so last time I described the place to be kind of a more modern looking. It's not like anywhere near like cities. There's no like metal structures. It's just that things are a lot more. It's just a lot more, much better architecture. A lot less just wood, more stone. There's a bit of metal supporting some structures, and they're a lot taller. You see buildings have actually multiple layers, like floors. And the path itself is like cobblestone path rather than dirt or, just it's a lot more humanized, more man-made. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, not gonna lie, I kind of want to like stay for a day and then head out to northern up. Wait, can we have a map? Wait, I don't remember the map well.
I will
Yeah.
pull you guys to the map.
Where
Okay, there we go.
which way is north?
Chapel.
Yeah,
Why the fuck is my map not loading, bro? It's all pixels.
it's very blurry.
It-
Our
Well, it's
in
fine for me. I just have to reload.
yeah.
our in-world
good for
physical map is very blurry right now. Give it a sec to load.
No, you guys just need
I
to
think it
zoom.
looks
Like
fine.
you
I
just
don't know
gotta
what
look
you're
really
talking about.
closely. You just adjust your vision a
There
bit.
it is. There it is. There
No,
it is.
like I refresh it. Now it's just that's just pixel still.
Don't worry. Okay.
Like hold on. Let me.
Give it a few seconds to render in, maybe.
Yeah, I think we should head up north.
Wait a
Towards
minute,
the
don't you want to
water
step
place.
by the city first?
Yeah. We can stop by the city, but then we should like we can spend like our time here for like maybe 4 or 5-ish hours, and then we should start heading towards northern up.
No, but don't we have to investigate the weapons first?
Yeah. We can multitask. We can multitask. We can split up. We can divvy up what we want to do, right?
What, do you want to split up the party like this? The north is quite far from here. If we split
No,
up,
no,
we're
no.
not gonna
Like
see each other
we
for
can
weeks.
we can split up for right here, to learn about the weapon and stuff. But we already have a blueprint for the weapon, so I don't think we need to know that much. And we know what it does. So, well,
Yes, but how is it produced? And more importantly, why are the Perumoiras in the city?
because they live here.
No, where are they?
Oh,
Where is
Well,
their house?
I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure we can look
flammable?
for the biggest building in this place, and it'll probably be their house.
Well, it cannot be that simple.
Is it that simple, Shuggy?
Yeah.
As we walk around town.
Alright, so you guys want to walk into town and start looking around?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can walk and talk for this.
All right, so as you go into town and you just kind of look around, you quickly realize that this is it's a very active, very loud, populated town. It looks to be somewhat on the rise. Some of the structures look really, really newly built, and the people here, they seem to be kind of from all over. Some people look like they're, South Felician. Some individual. There's a lot more humans, like I think I described last time, and as well as other, more human, non-beastkin-like races. It's definitely a different feeling, and I guess you can akin it more similarly to, traditional like normal D&D medieval settings, but not quite there yet. It's like a mixture. Now, what you do see around you is a lot of town criers that just kind of go, from place to place. They're just this one guy just goes into the middle of the town, and he just kind of yells out to everyone, "Newspaper, newspaper!"
Oh, we should get one of those.
Yeah, we should get a newspaper.
Yeah, let's get one of those.
Oh, okay. All right. You guys go and grab one of the newspapers, and you look on it, and they're at the headline. Wait, let me pull up my Give me a moment.
It's just a large house. New house, big as shit. Perumoiras.
In this part of town.
Okay.
Here's
It's
coordinates.
an election currently for Joe Biden.
Okay.
Oh no!
All right. You just see you see the
Toronto-
headline. The Duke takes down another village. There's in big caps, and a lot of text underneath, and some pictures of a bunch of look like a camp of soldiers, and they all look like they're working really hard. Huh? Just like drawings, not like pictures, but painted drawings.
Yeah, how good's the artist? I'm gonna critique the art.
It's not. It's like okay. It looks definitely mass produced. So some of them are really good. Some of them definitely look like it's drawn in a different style by another
Do
artist.
they have a printing press yet, or are they all doing this by hand?
No, they're all doing by hand. So they actually don't have that many. What you do see though is so there's this guy just passing it out with a lot of text on it. But most people are just kind of, you see some people posted up at these bulletin boards, and there's a lot of big posters up. There's also a lot of you see there's kind of a mini parade going by where they have just kind of behind them a large kind of not too large but a semi-large statue of this handsome white furred tigress that is
Wait,
just
there is a white man.
that is just making his way by. They seem to be having some kind of celebration. It looks like something something eventful has just recently happened.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what do they mean by village? What now? What's the article about again? Just want to make sure.
I think the Duke's taking over the Zorteli Forest. Yes, no, some village somewhere.
Okay, you read through the text a little bit, and you see info on how it says stuff like some Felician armies have infiltrated the no, it's not called the. No, sorry, I'm mixing up timelines.
Moonshade?
Give me a moment.
Oops.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, give me a moment.
What happened?
No, sorry. So yeah. The Felician, some Felician sections of the army have infiltrated the Farron Forest in the Farron Peninsula and and have recently taken over some kind of port. And there's just there's like a quote coming from the Duke who says that things could not be better. And then just somewhere, I don't know, I don't have a quote off the top of my head.
We get it.
We screamed at them. NTGG go next.
Yeah.
Wolf, get her noobs. Get out of my lobby.
9 jungler.
Never play again.
Uninstall.
Not quite that, but yeah, you guys get the idea.
Quote me, easy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This Duke person is the leader of Felicia? Question? Or what? Do we know who it's referring to?
Is there a name?
Duke? Yeah. Do we have a name for this Duke?
You kind of search around the paper, and they mostly refer to him as the Duke. But then there's like in one line at the start of a sentence, you see it says Duke Lexiv Legrath Atilia. And you see Lexiv Legrath in some other locations as well. So you didn't really conflate those two until you see them together in the same word.
You write the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor is
Lex Luthor.
It's Lex Luthor, guys.
Ah, I see.
Lexiv Legrand.
Lexiv Legrath. You're gonna sound pompous when you say his name.
That is true. I still have some.
Yeah, so...
You say the piece of shit!
Yeah, Duke Lexiv Legrath Atilia.
Legrath.
Okay, so Atilia is taking over a village on a peninsula and saying it's going great. Wait, where's this peninsula?
Where is this?
You guys
It's
have
somewhere,
the map, right?
probably here or somewhere. I don't know.
You guys have the map, right?
It's like
Yeah,
Yes.
we're
Yeah, it's the Farron Peninsula is in Renoa.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
the whole peninsula. It's the whole thing that says Renoa.
Yeah, okay.
Assuming... Yeah,
is there like a stack of these newspapers somewhere?
They don't have too many. They only have a few for people who are really interested in them.
Yeah, and we're really interested in them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just gonna, can I kick over the stack of newspapers real quick?
Sorry, say it again?
Can I kick over the stack of newspapers real quick?
Whoa!
The guy's holding in his hand, you just do a wheel kick, and he's like, "Hey!" And it's just papers just kind of scatter everywhere, and he just kind of bends down and starts grabbing them. He looks at you guys and just starts walking away.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, no, it kind of makes sense with how he comes from Renault and he cares a bit, but like, you should tone it down. Maybe we should make our way towards Renault as fast as possible then. Just so that this doesn't happen again.
When you do shit like this, you have to make sure you don't get caught. That simple.
Also, yes.
Come on, you have illusion magic. Use it. Are you supposed to not? Come on. Not this kicking.
Shut up, mate.
Imagine if Saul's just upset at him for using his legs and not magic.
True! And real. Okay, before they call the authorities on us, come on, let's find out. What's going on with these weapons? We're whispering, by the way.
You guys can do that because I might just screw that up somehow. I'm just gonna go to the library and see what I can find in public information.
The library. I think that's a good idea. Here, I make
yeah, I
a
teach Solar,
gesture
I
that
guess.
I'm grabbing into my pack, but I
Solar,
gesture
I
that
guess.
I'm grabbing into my pack, but I actually summon Solaire in my pack and I take him out.
Okay.
Wow, that was fast.
Grab your gun!
Wink.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Heals. Take.
Yep.
And I
have
actually
Solar
give
now.
it to Shell. I'm going with
Oh.
you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Axel and Soul wants to head off to a library.
Yes.
Okay.
For
the,
public information.
Public
Nerds.
information. Okay. The other three.
Well, I think we want to try to figure out if they're producing their funny weapons here and what like all that is cooking. So it's just like a reconnaissance mission kind of.
Okay. So you guys are just
Yeah.
going to split up. Okay. New city adventure. So
Yeah.
let's start with
Making our way around now.
Let's start with Axel and Soul, who's beginning to head towards a library.
The nerds.
Now the interesting thing is that there's actually a lot of libraries in this town, and you see the people here are they're quite intelligent individuals. You see a lot of them have just books around. It looks like some of them are wearing kind of like the same outfit as well. They're a bit on the younger end, and you kind of notice they all are kind of coming from. It seems like a very small, like a university of sorts. And there's a lot of big libraries around, especially this one big one called the Emporium, that is just at the center of kind of like the entrance, What's the term? Sector, isn't it a sector of town? I don't know. It's like a district. Yeah, they like the entrance district. On the way there, you kind of pass by a bunch more individuals, kind of like passing out papers, similar people. And you see a lot of posters that are just kind of up and about. The posters mostly contain, and Axel, since you're very observant, this is mostly you kind of spotting it.
Mhm.
You see posters of this white furred this albino tigress that is extremely handsome and kind of young, like maybe in his in his 40s. I guess that's not too young. That's not too young. Okay, he's not that young. Hey, 40s is not too young.
Don't people
but,
die in their like
but
50s?
okay, well, he looks. No. He looks
No?
kind of like he looks like he's in his 40s, but he also looks extremely like groomed and muscular, and like he wants to live extra long. And you see some
Oh?
other posters with another tigress that is a lot more noble looking. This other individual has very nice armor and he has like a sword in hand. And then this other tigress, a normal orange skin tigress, but you very, very quickly recognize this tigress to be the Lord Atilia, as you've seen a statue of him before in Felleruse. A much older gentleman, but then a very, very well-groomed goatee. And yeah, you see like posters of them about. Now, Soul, what you see is you kind of walk by this stand of it's like an outdoor like a flea market kind of area, and you see people are selling all kinds of stuff. And at one location really attracts your eye. It says selling magical creations.
Ooh.
Mhm.
And I stop Axel really quick. Wait, really quick, before we go to the library, can we check out the flea market over there? I think they're selling magic.
Yeah, we can check it out, but we should be quick about it.
Okay, so you head over there, and Soul, you just kind of quickly glance. It seems like it is really crowded. It seems extremely popular, and there's actually a dwarf who is kind of like presenting to a crowd of individuals around him in a semicircle, kind of what an item does. And you fly up a little bit to take a peek.
Oh, I'm in
And-
my dwarf disguise.
Oh, okay, another dwarf.
I'm pretty tall.
hey,
Can she just
dwarf.
can like stand on my shoulders? I'm pretty tall.
Yeah, but then that kind of gets very messy with the
No, it's okay.
disguise.
Surely there'll be what's it called? There's space between people's legs. She's very
Whoa,
adept at.
dwarves are not
I
that
don't
short.
yeah, dwarves
but,
are not that short. They're
maybe-
short, but they're still medium
yeah.
creatures.
Okay, but anyways,
don't worry about it.
Okay, Soul just ends up doing that anyways, and the guy's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm just kidding.
All right, let me through.
And you push to the front, and you see there is this dwarf, right? Who's like, "Behold, everyone, this here is the Perumoira's newest creation. the ring of circulation. And he holds up this golden ring with like a bunch of small black lines kind of going through it, and it's just kind of flowing like a bunch of water droplets going in circles on the surface of this ring. And he's like, this item here, very, very recently created, has the ability to improve the circulation of your inner fluids, allowing you to be more energetic and have better heart rates and control when doing things. It will make you feel young again. And he shows it, and especially shows it to the older looking individuals who clap. And the person just kind of yells, how much does it cost? And he's like, this, for a first sale, a measly price of 250 gold pieces.
Scam.
Yeah, this
Scammer.
sounds like a scam.
And you hear some individuals who's like, that seems a little expensive for just a ring
Is
like
he holding it up,
Yeah,
like
he's
to
holding
the
it up.
crowd?
Yeah.
So would like to use her invisible mage hand,
Oh.
and she's gonna try to pluck it out of his hands, but like in a way that's like it almost seems vibrating, like it's self-destructing almost.
What?
Okay, go and make a deception check there.
Oh, I cast it without verbal or somatic components.
Yeah, I know. But you gotta make it vibrate like it's about to explode deceptively.
Can't it be performance?
Performance is good. Performance
Okay.
makes sense.
Performance?
You're
Okay.
welcome, Sharon. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Okay. Alright,
Nice.
so, yeah, you make it, vibrate, and as it just kind of rises out of his hand, he's like, whoa, where's it going? And the people are beginning to freak out, they're like, oh, everyone, it's dangerous! And you see them just start to scatter out, and he just quickly grabs it, and he holds it down.
No,
He's like,
before he's able to grab it, the mage hand throws it violently to the ceiling. Or is there a
No, this is
ceiling or the
outdoors.
floor?
You guys are outdoors.
Yeah,
The
there's a
floor.
flea
Just
market.
watch
So
it,
it
bro.
bounces.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it bounces on the
Okay,
floor.
well, make just roll initiative.
Ah.
Oh, I see your roll. It's okay.
That's fine.
Oh, I didn't roll great.
Okay, you quickly just fling it to the floor, and he's like, and he just kind of runs over and scrambles to pick it up, and
Yeah,
as
so
he
on the
does so,
drop,
everyone
guys,
has kind of
is
backed
gasped.
out, and then they're like, oh, what just happened? And he's like, sorry, I don't know. It seems fine now. I'll hold on to it, and I'll get another one out. But we have a lot. That was strange. This didn't happen before. But I do have another item if any of you are interested. It's also currently on sale. We have a clear mind choker. And he kind of pulls out from his pocket. This other item, everyone. This item, and he's trying to bring everyone back to show another item.
Is it made by the House of Perumoira? Do I see a P on it?
You don't see a P on it now. But the other item doesn't have a P on it either. They don't put P's on literally everything, I guess.
Cringe.
This could have been locally made by like trainees,
Okay.
basically.
Soul Seed. Okay, she's gonna keep one ear open for the word Perumoira, but then she's also gonna look around the shop and see if she can find I don't know, like easy, cheap consumables, something like
Okay.
that, if they sell such.
Okay, cheap consumables. Okay. They have potions of refreshment for people. Selling at a price of 5 gold. It makes you feel real, like your skin is really, like, you have a great complexity.
Okay, combat maybe.
Oh, okay. Outside they very rare. I mean, they really won't sell this to people in public. But you do see kind of like on a very beautiful altar, with many signs outside of it, and there's a singular healing potion, at the top, and it's selling for 75 gold.
Is it just regular healing? Does it look
it's
that
just a
way?
healing. It looks like a healing potion. Yeah.
Wow. Jeez. So it's a clear mind choker. What's it called? Is it banned by the Paramours or not? I'm gonna make another show.
Okay, well, how do you determine that?
Does he say he flexed that it was made by the
No,
Perumoiras?
he said exactly what I said. So, he just kind of begins explaining this item here. It allows you, when you wear it, to cleanse the vessels in your mind and make you feel and like you understand things very clearly.
Okay, can I make a bullshit check to see if this item's actually magical?
Make an insight check.
I think it might just give you advantage on intelligence checks, I'm not gonna lie.
That's worth something.
It's hard to tell. He's kind of he's doing his job. He's selling an item, and he's definitely seems sure of its like capabilities. That's why he was very confused what happened earlier. So probably, maybe you can't really determine that kind of question from just seeing a person.
So he doesn't seem overly like Weasley, I guess. Weasel seller. I mean, okay. I should have casted detect magic, honestly, but that's not what I'm here for. Let's see. Is there I don't know if this is the right stand for it, but like something like I don't know.
Is there a place where I can find maybe a ring of protection or cloak of elvenkind or something
You're
like
not
that?
finding that shit here.
Yeah,
You don't know that?
so just spending a bit of time, try not to stray too far away from, Soul, since you guys are together. You
Sure.
quickly realize this place is not a magical place. And
Okay.
perhaps, maybe Soul understands this, but maybe Axel doesn't. That is why everything that is magical is so marked up.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I've lost interest. I'm going back to the library.
Okay,
Oh,
you're heading
before
over to
you
the library
leave,
now. Yeah.
Soul's is there a fire starter or something like that?
Dude, don't do that. Stop.
A fire starter.
These
I mean-
are. I assure you, these things are not made by the Perumoiras. These are just locally owned brands.
Well, that first item was made by the Perumoira. That's what the guy said.
Yeah, but the rest probably aren't.
Yeah,
You don't know that.
So you're gonna burn down a cookie shop because you
Yeah,
think it's owned by
anyways,
McDonald's?
if
I
you're
did
looking
never
for a
smoke in
fire
Florida.
starter, they don't really have fire starters in public. It's not really anything that people really are looking to get. You can't really seem to find one.
No.
Like, so
Do
you
she's
have your
asking
own
for
way
fuel.
of fuel? Oh yeah, there's wood everywhere. There's like
Not
carts.
not fuel, like alchemist fire? Is there something like that?
Oh.
You want to find alchemist fire? Okay. Make a perception check.
Uh-oh. Let's
I
see
don't
if
know
Soul
what
needs
alchemist fire
glasses.
looks like.
Oh!
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay. So, you look around
What are your
and-
rolls, dude?
And for a moment, you are about to lose hope. But then you see out the corner of your eye, there seems to be a small, like, it's like not really a potions shop, but more of a bunch of, like, these circular flasks just laying all around the table, and that piques your interest, and you go over, and you see that one of them is containing this flame that is just kind of jumping around within, and is shifting between, like, red and napalm-like colors.
I'm guessing there's a shopkeeper.
Indeed there is.
So what's this curiosity? Wait, actually I need to do my dwarf action.
Alright.
It's dwarf soul. What's this curiosity?
So the dwarf responds back to you, this old thing? Well, this is alchemist's fire, my friend. Very
The rate
powerful,
you are Varian's friend.
very powerful fire that it's hard to stop once you set something off. Very dangerous item. Took me a long time to make.
How much is it going for?
I do not have too many of it, so unfortunately I'm going to have to ask you first, what range would you be willing to pay for?
Oh. How long did you say it took you to make it again?
It took me around 2 weeks to make it.
2 weeks, wow.
I typically don't try to undertake such difficult projects. But I was inspired the other day after learning about how, in the war, a village was burned down to the ground.
Oh, and you think this firepower rivals that?
I am trying to make something that is even better than the propaganda they tell us all. Surely they did not burn a whole village down.
Unless they did, of course.
Well, I love that vision from you. I'm somewhat of an experimenter myself, you know.
Is that so?
Oh yes, but unfortunately I haven't been able to make too many things recently. It's just all this war and all this traveling I've been on. Seeing this definitely brightened my day. Love these creations.
I'm glad to see you enjoy it.
This might be a strange ask, but from one inventor to another, I'm not even that interested in, well, of course, I love firepower like this, but the recipe. How did you make such a thing? That is truly what I'm interested in.
The recipe. I don't know if I have the best way to make it, but it took a lot of research. I have a notebook if you would like to look through it, though my handwriting is pretty garbage.
Would love the opportunity to. Oh, your handwriting, that's fine.
Okay, and he quickly bends down and pulls out from his cabinet this dusty-looking book, and he just hands it to you. Pages 11 to 38. Just you can take a look. You need a lot of black sulfur.
Black sulfur. Okay, Sol takes out her one of her many pages in her little pack and starts jotting down the, I guess the summary of it.
Okay, I go and make a this would be like a Arcana check.
Arcana, and I prepared it. That's me.
Yeah, so I think that you have prepared it in its entirely, and you record it into your book. Yeah, you have in your book now the recipe to create alchemist fire.
Ooh. Wow, you're such a wonderful inventor. I think I understand exactly how to make this. Thank you. And
is that so? I'm still confused by my own notes, but if you understand it, well.
Maybe when I try it, it will blow up on me.
I'm gonna knock on the door, and open the door.
It's an outdoor store.
Right? I'm just gonna yell at dwarven soul. Hey, we need to make it to the library soon. Come on, hurry up.
Oh yes. But thank you so much.
You're such a studious person. I aspire to be like you one day, friend. And he reaches out for a handshake.
Yeah, and I handshake, and then I also go into my pack, and I said, I feel bad for...
Okay, so you reach out for a handshake, and your hand is very loose as he reaches for it.
Wait, can I stop her? Can I stop her seeing what he's trying to do?
He puts his hand through your hand.
Wait. Can I stop her before she tries to give
about it?
Okay, make an initiative check.
Sharon, oops.
Sharon,
wait, can you not use the mage hand to like
No,
grab
that's what I was
hand?
thinking, but it's invisible, so it's a little strange.
Well, yeah, but like you just lock it up about right, and then he can feel it, no?
You just feel a bigger grip, but he'll still glitch through my hand.
Anyway, so he goes for the handshake, and then all of a sudden, actually, just what do you do?
I grab his hand instead, and I push Soul away. Yes, thank you for your business. We need to go soon, right now.
Hey,
so
I was just trying to have a handshake.
My friend! I forgot. Just earlier today, I was dealing with some sort of, I don't know exactly what it is, or some sort of corrosive thing. That's why I'm wearing these gloves. Haha.
You touched brown mold.
It was not brown mold.
Oh, stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But I reach into my pack. Gold is still good, yes, and I flick him a single gold piece. Thank you for the knowledge.
I catch the
Thank
gold
you.
piece. That
Oh.
is that has brown mold on it. It's on me too.
It is fine.
We'll
I pull
wash
out
this
another
off
gold
eventually
piece,
and
and what's
pay
it
you
called?
later.
I
Yeah,
pull out
don't
another gold
worry.
piece and I
Don't.
underhand it.
Oh yeah, he quickly grabs it and then just gives you like a smile, and then he looks actually, don't worry. Of course you saw him take it, but don't worry. Good to go. I enjoyed talking with you.
Yes, good luck on your inventions. Always great to see another intellectual.
Of course, me as well. And then you go up.
I'll track the 1 gold.
I'm gonna eye at Soul and telepathically tell her, you need to be careful about touching things and people because this illusion
Yes,
is
my disguise, I know. I was a little distracted, I'm sorry. Thank you for the catch.
Okay.
Okay, we head to the library.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
guys continue, and okay. Before we get to the library, actually, let's just move to the other side now. Shell, Darnus, and Reggie. So 3 of you just begin kind of going with each other to check out other parts of Koska Vanna. Now, what are you guys kind of looking out for?
I don't know, like a
Good question.
factory, a workshop. I don't know, something that seems Perumoira owned. I don't know.
Something that looks like it's owned by Perumoira LLC.
All right. You go around, you just kind of look around. Did you say Perumoira LLC?
Limited liability corporation.
Corporation. Yeah.
LLC, like Love Less Corruption.
No, like as in what Derek said, limited liability.
I know. Guys,
Yes, I understood, but I'm going to disregard what you just said.
Think about it. Maybe I named it LLC for a reason.
Shut up.
Hell no.
Okay, so.
Thank you.
By the way, I actually did. I thought about that.
I hope not.
LLC.
Right, where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, so you glance around and you see, a lot of Perumoira stuff is scattered about. It's not like the P's are labeled everywhere, but you kind of get a feeling at a certain point what they've done for the city and like the structures that they've kind of created, like they've engineered things for. But you don't really see any big posters of them anywhere or whatever. However, you kind of arrive at a bulletin board, and you see on the bulletin board kind of like a mini map of the city. And there's some land, some land in kind of like certain spots in the city there's no streets or whatever. But you don't really see anything that's labeled Perumoira.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
But as again, there's a lot of people going about, just people kind of yelling out some more propaganda. Yeah.
More.
Thumbs up.
More propaganda. Okay.
I mean, do you have any ideas what else we could search for if we're not just? Cause it's probably just gonna find it. We could ask around, like, what are they?
I don't think it's worth asking around. I feel like that might.
Have you seen any of the military people, by the way?
That is true. Have we seen any military?
Okay, make a perception check, Shell.
Okay, just Shell. Okay.
My eyes aren't bad.
I believe in you, Peepaw.
It's not advantage.
Wait, okay, was it white?
Okay.
That's okay.
You don't see any military guy, but you do see kind of as you walk by, kind of like this pub, there's like this outdoor awning, and underneath is this tigress, a very jacked tigress that is just kind of like leaning against like this rocking chair, and he seems to have like very thick leather armor that has spikes all over it, and he's kind of sitting there with a book in hand, and he has like a scar across his face.
Huh.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I don't feel the particular desire to talk to him, but I was just curious if they were here. Or You know what? I will talk to him.
Okay.
Does he seem like he's preoccupied or?
He's kind of reading a book, but once in a while he just kind of looks up from the book and just kind of glances around. One of his arms is holding the book, the other arm is kind of like wrapped around the chair behind him, so he has like a kind of relaxed position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I'm talking to Reggie right now.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that he would be willing to share anything we don't already know?
Wait, repeat that. I need to turn you up a bit. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just said, do you think that he'd be willing to share anything that we don't already know?
I'll be honest with you.
Maybe like
Probably not.
where the recruits are going or something. I don't know.
And I'm gonna take a moment just to, like, think a bit. They'll probably tell us, but they're gonna be a bit suspicious, but they'll probably tell us. Can we just try it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll just stroll up.
Okay,
Oh.
stroll up.
Excuse me there.
Yeah. He looks over at you. Hey there, friend.
You seem like a knowledgeable fellow.
Knowledgeable? Sure, I guess. What is it that you need?
I was just wondering what all this commotion is about. All these people coming into the city recently.
People getting into the city? I assume you're talking about there's like new enlisted soldiers for the war.
I see. I suppose that.
Pause, sorry. I hear some sound in the background.
I think that's Andrew.
Andrew,
Yeah,
why do
that's
we hear a
Andrew.
YouTube video?
Yeah, Andrew.
Oh,
Andrew,
that shouldn't have happened.
What is that, Andrew?
That shouldn't have happened at all.
Huh,
Alright,
that's a bit
continue.
odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your computer doxed you.
That's incredible.
Okay, continue.
Incredible.
Yeah. I suppose that makes sense. You have any idea what where they've gone?
Ah, yeah, they're. I talked to a few of my commanders, and they seem to be sending them to some sort of training program. And that would be more north. There's this place called Goldstone Port. It's near the Narrows. We moved there pretty recently after we have won some territory over the Eastern Narrows. So that is where they've set up kind of a camp. I actually just came from up there. I'm currently on my break week.
I see. That is very nice. Thank you very much for the information. Michelle's gonna waddle away like an old man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent. Alright, so I
Leave us information.
suppose once we meet back up, we should head up there, yeah?
Probably.
Awesome.
Right.
Yeah, I think
Wait,
we'll just...
Darius has been with us, yeah? Or has Darius been with us the entire time? Or like,
Is Darius in a bar?
Yeah, no, Darren is with you guys. I mean, that's what I thought.
Okay,
Darren?
I should like to double check.
Hey, what's going on, mates?
Where are you?
I'm just there.
Just there?
He's just there with us, chilling.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Okay. So is there anything else you guys want to look at? Talk to anyone? Anything?
Is there?
Yeah. I'll say you also see kind of like along the road. It's the same things I described to them as well. If that piques your interest too.
I mean, I don't have anything particular. I think Shell would probably like just wander around to see what's going on there, but Derek doesn't have anything he wants to buy, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not about
that's just
buying, it's about
worldly
researching. But yeah. Okay. So back to the other two, Andrew and Sharon. So your characters are beginning to head towards the library, and as you approach this emporium, which is this dome structure just in the center of this big plaza, and there's like just green, very very cleanly cut grass, like a lawn, kind of all around, and neatly cut bushes as well. Um, it looks almost like a university kind of place. It's very very clean, and you see a lot of very well dressed people kind of walking about. You see that there is actually, you see at the corner of your eye, there's a group of huddled up individuals, who they look elven, and they're all wearing very long capes, and it's like how to describe it? It's like Hogwarts, like your long black whatever those things are.
Robes.
Yeah, robes. Yeah, robes, and yeah.
Not my DM.
And
Doesn't
they're
know what
they're just a bunch of elven individuals. They look very elven. I
Nice.
don't know how to describe it. I'm like tripping today. Okay, yeah, go.
I'm gonna tell Soul, hey Soul, maybe you can talk like smart stuff with the people here. See if you can get information that way. I'll look at the books with magic and stuff.
Oh, I'm on socialization duty. Interesting.
Well, you wouldn't want me to do something stupid, right?
Thor looks at him. You'll do that regardless.
Well, now I will be by myself and no one can see me do something stupid. So
correct. All right.
okay, I'm gonna head off to the bookshelves.
Okay. So Sharon, what is Soul doing?
All right. Soul thinks this is not the form to go. So, is there like a nice corner I could take off my disguise?
It's 12-year-old
Yes,
Harry Potter.
yes, you can.
Okay. And she does just that.
Mm-hmm.
Cleans up her appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Tidies off the dust. And she'll like to see... First, she wants to find a group of students. Because that group of elvish people look like professors, I believe.
You can't really tell too far. They look... I mean, professors and like school, college students are all kind of relatively the same height. So
stop.
hard to tell.
No.
From far away. No.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, you can find a group of students, yeah.
Yeah, just people who look youngish, I guess.
Okay. Mm-hmm. There's a fellow who's actually like two fellows. They're just kind of sitting on a bench, just kind of reading to each other. They have like a very large, thick book.
Huh. I like to go up to them and be like...
as you approach, one of them just goes, "Oh look, it's a fairy!" and then
no, it's just a pixie.
And the other boy looks up and he pulls up his glass and he's like, "Oh, Fred, that is a fairy. Unbelievable." And another boy just goes, "Should we talk to her?" And they say it really loudly and incredulously, and you hear it. It's a bit strange.
Well, Soul takes it in stride and approaches them.
Okay.
Hello.
You're an actual fairy.
Correct.
I've
I'm a
only
visitor
read
from the
about fairies.
Feywild. Oh well, I hope you've only read good things.
Oh, I love reading about fairies. Their society and everything.
Oh gosh.
I
Can't wait for this guy to be completely wrong about everything fairy related.
I just wanted to ask, as I'm a visitor here, could you tell me a little bit more about this library? It seems almost like a university.
Oh, it is a university. I go here, on my off days. We don't really have a schedule of any sort. It's like a public university.
So no tuition. You'll just come and go as you please.
Yeah, we don't have to pay anything, no.
Oh, how novel. So who
It's
funds all this then? If it's not.
I was about to say, it's the Perumoira family.
Oh, I heard about them. Don't they make bombs? Yeah.
Bombs? They make all kinds of things. Such fascinating people. I hope one day I can work for them.
Oh, are they the main hirees around here for intellectuals such as yourself?
Yes, they do a lot of hiring. Their estate is quite massive. They dabble in all kinds of things. Personally, I am more interested in research of magical and monstrous creatures from other worlds. I'm more of a research person, not an applying person. But
Well, I'm glad you know where your interests lie. And
Mhm.
actually, considering where your interests do indeed lie, the fact that you recognized I'm a fairy makes sense.
Of course. But yeah, how about you?
Oh, I'm from the Feywild, or Feyova, to be exact. And, I want to do a little traveling, searching for the magics around the world. And, well, my travels have led me here recently, so just doing some learning, finding whatever magic is most prevalent in the region, seeing if it's of any worth, and, well, maybe doing some research.
So interesting, that you just found your way here. But if you're fascinated in research, actually, there is, I don't know if you know her, people call her Etara.
Atara.
Yeah, or Eta Paramoira. She does research as well. She spends a lot of time with the library. It's mostly her decision in doing all this. She actually has a nice painting of her inside with a lot of plaques within this emporium here. But she does a lot of research, and especially in similar fields as me. I'm hoping to work for her specifically.
Are you called Atara or Eta? Which one?
Uh, Either or. Her name is Eta, but then I guess she likes to combine her name, so it's a little shorter and easier to pronounce. So people call her Atara. Uh,
Oh, I see. Just a nickname.
hmm Yeah, but she's very fascinating. I followed her works for a very long time, and she's so intelligent. I mean, I don't even know how I can get to that point.
Oh, I see. I see. Very interesting. Perhaps I'll meet her myself.
Yeah. And so at this point as you're just kind of having this conversation, you just kind of have this this crackle in your head as you're just kind of just in the middle of the conversation, and you just kind of nod along, and you feel a little sense of anger towards this sentence.
Oh. Well, thank you for the information. I think I heard what I need to hear. Good luck on your studies.
Thank you very much.
And so I'd like to leave.
Quickly, before you go, can I have your autograph? And he pulls out a book. I need to have one of a fairy. I don't think I'll ever see one again in a very long time.
An autograph? Well, sure. Well, I'd like you to know that's
Okay.
an intellectual such as my level. You'll hear about me again.
Sheesh.
I hope so. He looks he was kind of like he kind of gives like a coy smile when he says that, as he's like, maybe I'll learn more from. Maybe I'll hear back from this person in the future. Kind of look. And he takes it very quickly, and he just kind of waves goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see,
Yeah, but
at this
she
point,
signs
yeah.
it in Sylvan.
Oh, okay, so fancy. He probably knows it. All right, where to now?
All right. Where do I find this Eta woman? I'm guessing she'll be in the central building if she's the one who funds all this. So I like to go to wherever, like, the heart of the university, I guess. Just wander my way there.
Okay, you wander into the building, and Axel's already kind of like inside. So yeah, Axel, what were you doing when you go inside? What are you looking for?
I'm grabbing all the books that's about Perumoira and maybe if I can find any at the chapel up north
Okay.
or
So
near the
you,
river Aquarius,
all
for
right.
example. Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of go about looking for these things. You
Yeah.
see, there's a lot of information, not like about the Perumoira family, but more stuff that they've made. They're kind of like they come up with things and then now they're sharing it with the public, kind of thing. There's nothing really about them. Um, so I mean, you can grab a few books on kind of like their creations and whatnot if that's what you're interested in.
Yep. Yeah. That's
Um,
good. That's good.
yeah, but I mean, you kind of have to like, are you taking with you, or are you just gonna read it there? Because if you take it with you, of course you have to pay for it.
Dude, I have magic.
You have magic?
I have magic.
Like you're just gonna. What do you mean?
Actually,
Just
no.
magic.
Can
Oh
we?
yeah, you have
Can we
read
write?
tome. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So I'm gonna I kind of want to find if I can find uh if it exists I want images from the blueprints that we got from Serena's lab
Okay.
if I can find any in the books
In the books,
or
no, it doesn't seem like this is public knowledge.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But you do find some stuff on, actually, you find like a religious section. That was like the second thing you
Nice.
mentioned. And as you go in there, you're grabbing one of the books. When a man approaches you, he's like a tall human, maybe like 6'2", and he has like very sleek blonde hair, and he's just wearing kind of like like not a tuxedo, but a vest with like a very clean shirt underneath and a tie as well, and he's adorned with a lot of gems as well, and he kind of approaches you and he goes, "You're with the Church of Constolata, is that correct?"
Yes. Are you going to react hostile to that information?
Why would I? I'm a big
Uh,
fan of those who seek religious pursuits. They
yeah,
tend to
one of
offer
the
wise
cities.
sentiments.
Yeah, the one of the cities I was at kind of bit in my face about that kind of stuff.
Is that so? No, well, I'm sorry for that experience. But
Uh,
at least me and the way I grew up, my family members, we respect the clergy a lot.
well,
And
thank you.
especially near where I live, we have a chapel of Constolata, so I know a little bit, and as such, I could recognize a friend when I see one.
Wait, what chapel is it that you
I
live near?
I live near the chapel of the Water Bear.
I've been searching that place for a while. Can you tell me where it is on this map so I can start heading there soon?
Oh, and you pull up the map. He's like, ah, it's and he points to right here.
Oh, it's so far away. Okay, yeah.
Can you mark it there for me? Yeah, just mark it with the thing. Okay. So
That's a little far away. We're heading in that direction anyway, so.
and he
We
goes,
should
my
start
God.
heading there.
yeah, and he goes, so yeah, that is that's the location of the chapel. You seem very eager.
Yeah, do you know the condition of the chapel? I heard something might have happened to it.
No, nothing of that sort. Nothing happened to the chapel. Well, perhaps it has. In the last 2 weeks, I've been gone on my journey. Of course, I'm not home. But I don't know of any news of that nature.
I'm sorry, but do you know if I can find a place that's like pretty private here in this
A
library?
private location? There's lots
Yeah,
of private
library area.
locations, just study spaces. Students are here. You're not a student, I assume?
No, I'm traveling.
You look like you come from nobility.
Uh,
Are you
I have a friend who's kind of like nobility, and
are you
he
with
bought
one
me
of
a-
the Moonshade Accord houses? I might yeah, forgive me, I forgot to introduce myself. I am with the House of Irek. Of course, from the Moonshade Accord. You, I assume, are not with the Attilian house. You don't seem to be of their race.
No. I came from south.
You came from the south. Oh. Well, welcome to the north then. But uncommon to have nobles that are humans from the south.
I'm from southwest.
All right. Well, anyways, I will be actually heading back to the chapel pretty soon. I've done my fair bit of studying here. If you want to go there, then we can just head there together. I'm on my journey by myself with two of my family members, also of the House of Irek.
Yeah, I'd love to take up your offer. Is it okay if I tell some of my friends who were traveling with me if we can go along with you? About that?
Of course,
And
the more the merrier. It would be.
And somewhere to contact you about that?
I would be here for the rest of the day if that suits your needs.
Yeah, that'd be great. So you'd be in this library the rest of the day, and then I can talk to my friends for that,
Probably,
and then I can come back here.
I think yes, I will be here for the rest of the day.
Cool. Okay, well, thank you for everything you've told me about that, and thank you for offering me to travel with you to your city town. I'm like taking a couple books. I'm like going into the study slowly, backing off. Like, thank you. I will take up your offer. I will ask my friends about going with you, and hopefully they say yes. And I
Okay.
will see you later.
All right. I will wait you to come back. And you head out.
Yes. And then I'm gonna retome the divinations, some of the Consolida books.
Okay. So you quickly read through them, cast a ritual. You kind of set it up in the middle of this place. The people here don't seem to like even mind it too much. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just some person practicing magic. It seems. And as you do so, it's kind of like still in the middle of the day, so you don't really have that connection yet to do the divination. Do you still want to proceed, or do you want to wait for a better time?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we only have a day, so we can't really wait till night.
All right. So you straight up set up your divination, and you begin concentrating. You're just like before. Your vision goes kind of blurry all around, and now you find yourself in a a starry environment, just like before, kind of like the astral plane, right? And while in this field in which you approach very quickly, you entered this zone really quickly. You just kind of concentrate and wait a little bit. It seems like it's a lot longer of a quiet period than you expected, but eventually a voice comes out, and you just hear,
My
"What do you need?"
oh, my goddess, I was wondering how uh the Chapel of the Water Bearer was doing currently. Last you said it was in trouble.
The Chapel of the Waterman. I did give you information on it before. Um, what kind of updates do you need? It seems like you've been closer on your quest.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's still safe there, if and if I need to hurry my way there as fast as possible. That kind of thing.
I'm afraid it took you a little too long.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean? What happened to it?
You ask your question first.
My question was
It was just
the
that. Okay,
state
I guess
of
this is the.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. This is the question. Okay. Um, there has been a landslide. We don't know who caused it, but it is leaving the chapel currently in rubble, and the people are currently in need of help. It was a few days ago.
Mm-hmm. I'll make my way there.
So you know where to go. Allow me to show you the landscape.
The
And then
landscape.
the vision around you just kind of shifts so that you find yourself in the middle of a large, like a very big hilly area. And you see before you this huge mountain that has a big chunk of it has just moved off. Like this boulder has slid into the chapel from the backside. And you see a lot of just its roof tiles have just scattered all over beneath it. Next to this waterfall, some of it probably washed away. And you just kind of very quickly look up as you see this dark figure at the top of the mountain that quickly darts out of vision.
Uh, I,
You are too
I don't know how to
late.
respond. I'll make my way there as soon as possible.
And it seems that whatever happened wasn't just a natural cause. There's probably more to it. And it might happen again.
Mm-hmm. I'll bring support.
Alright, you exit the divination.
Uh, I tell I go get out of the study and I dart to the guy.
Go back to that
Excuse,
guy. Yeah.
yeah, excuse me, Mr. Irek.
Ah, you may call me Vizor Irek.
Uh, uh, okay, Visor. So, I just did a magic thing with, divination something, and, it's, my goddess said that the chapel had been destroyed by a landslide, and it needs support as soon as possible.
Oh my, is that so? Ah, I don't know what to tell you. There's no easy far way for us to return. Ah,
Mm,
I'm sorry for that.
uh, I'm gonna go tell my companions, my friends, and we'll get you there, hopefully, so that we can help out, and and then I'm gonna run away trying to find Soul.
Okay, so Soul is entering around this period of time after she
Soul,
talked to the guy out there. Yeah.
So we need to start heading up north as fast as possible. We need to get the others, and there's this person that I met in the library. He said that he can guide us through towards where the chapel is, but we have to move there as fast as possible. There's been a not so natural disaster that happened, a landslide that my goddess said was unnatural, and it was caused by someone or something, and we have to go there as fast as possible now.
What? Okay. So, the chapel of the water bear, it's under attack?
It seems to be the case, yeah.
But
Well, we
there's
have to
important
find
things
the
I need to
others.
do here.
Well, like what?
There's a Perumoira here. The third sister, the eldest one. Eta. She's the one funding all this.
How fast do you
I
think you
need to
can find
find
her?
her.
How fast do you think you can find her?
I do not know, but it's just there's the Perumoiras are all here. This is their hometown. This is where the weapons are.
The weapons aren't going anywhere. The chapel is literally moving down a mountain. We have to move.
I understand this is important to you, Axel, but understand this is important to me.
Just because you lost once doesn't mean that this is...
I never lost!
Chee!
And I'll never lose to them, ever!
Well... That seems kind of deluded, but... But we should talk to the other. We should talk to the others about both these things and then see what they come up with. And yeah.
You go speak to them. It sounds like you have the information that you want to share, and I will go confront the Perumoiras myself.
That sounds like a bad idea. You should come with me so that we can talk to you all together. Okay.
Oh my god!
I mean, if she didn't activate Blade Song, I'm technically faster than her. Or not faster.
35,
No, yeah, she's just 35 because, yeah. Okay, never mind. Not chasing that. Okay. I'm gonna try to look for Shell and Reggie and Darnus.
Well, Soul, you have Solaire with the others, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So you guys navigate very easily to each other. And eventually you meet up. And Shell, Darnus, and Reggie, you see as the two arrive, they seem to be a bit antsy, like they've recently argued.
I'm
Okay.
confused. I'm not with them.
Yeah, she left. She's gone.
I'm gone.
You're just gone. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
she left.
Okay. Oh,
I didn't
She's
storm
back in the
off.
library.
I'm storming off to the Perumoiras.
Oh my.
Hey,
Okay. Well, Axel, then
Good
you
luck.
take a bit longer. Make a perception check.
Okay. Advantage, and then I have a D6.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way back to the group pretty rapidly, so you waste no time. In about 10 minutes, you get back.
Guys, so we need to start. There's been a landslide that happened at the Chapel of the Water Bear, and we have to head north fast. I met this guy who can lead us there pretty fast with a path, so we should head out as soon as possible for that.
I mean, we have other things to do now. How far is it? If it's on our way, I think we should be fine.
It's up north, pretty far. Maybe half the country?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Maybe it's like half the country in distance.
Reggie
Well,
just has
that's
a what the fuck face going on.
At least a week and a half of travel. Maybe longer.
If we're fast with it, we might be able to cut it down.
Maybe. I mean, what would you going there even accomplish?
The disaster happened, but the chapel still needs support because people are caught in the landslide.
But
And
you'll be there too late to help them.
we don't know that.
They'll already have rescued everybody who can be rescued.
Yes, but maybe. But if we can help, then the chapel would be stable and bad things might not happen.
Why do you even care about those people, man?
It's pretty close to Renoa, so and the person is a noble there, and he can take us there pretty fast. So
why do you care?
Because it's just part of who I am. I need to do this for
what, your own ego?
No, this isn't ego. This is
It sure
duty.
sounds like it.
It's duty and responsibility kind of thing.
You have no responsibility for anyone.
Oh.
I was a bit rude.
What do you mean a bit rude? Being realistic right now. He doesn't have to be responsible for any person except for himself.
That kind of thinking is going to make me very alone if I try to think that way, and I can't live like that because my faith means that I'm never alone. So it's either I'm go up there with all of you, or I take the noble there myself.
Where's Soul, if I may ask?
Soul is trying to pick a fight with the Perumoiras in the library.
I am sorry, what now?
Wait, what though?
She was in the library, she got pissed off, and now she wants to fight the Perumoiras by herself.
I mean...
Oh, it's her funeral. Okay.
He has to be smart enough to not do that, right?
She seemed kind of rageful. Like, thinking back, did she act like herself?
Huh? Make an insight check.
Not advantage. D4?
What, 20? Oh, D4. 22, okay. So... Sorry, my favorite.
That's
Whoa,
crazy.
yo, robots.
Okay. I have moved. Alright, lighting is way better. Okay, so... you thought back and she seemed really angry. She's not, I mean, she sometime, like, you remember, like, a few days ago, she, kind of had her, like, she hates the Perumoiras, but this is a bit unusual, I guess. I mean,
yeah, she seemed a little...
This is just based on me, I guess,
yeah.
My understanding of Saul, okay? So maybe Sharon is doing so, yeah, that's just what, yeah.
She seemed a lot more angry than she usually is. So maybe something going on with that, but she... All in all, she seems like she's about to pick a fight with the noble house for the city.
Well, that can't be good. We should try to find her.
We should stop her.
Can we get Solaire to find her? Lead us to her? Is that a thing?
Sure,
that
we have
can happen?
Solaire, you're right.
We have Solaire, yes, that is true.
Solaire, do you understand anything I'm saying?
I'll just
Solaire-
telepathically do it.
Solaire just kind of nods.
Oh, that's
Okay,
crazy.
Oh, it's
Can
crazy.
you take us to where Saul is?
Solaire looks around. Solaire just tilts his head, looks a bit confused.
Nope, okay.
No, unfortunate.
Oh well.
I'll lead us back to the library. We can look there first.
The bird's gonna fucking follow her sin.
I mean, she was there, before, so maybe she's still there.
Okay.
And,
So,
and then, worst comes to worst,
yeah,
we can try to track her.
okay, so you guys head back to the library.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys bring,
You better go to there.
you bring the others to the Emporium. Okay, now, in the meantime, Soul, where are you going?
Where am I going?
Yeah, where are you going?
Alright, so
dead.
I'm going to
You are
Hi.
well, surely she has an office here somewhere, Eta. So I'm gonna find it.
Okay. All right, you go
guessing she
inside
has some
and
sort of-
make a perception check.
Negative
Perception.
1.
It's not -1.
Shit.
God. Okay.
She found
So
him.
you go around and you see all kinds of stuff. You're searching for Atara, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you come by like you see a statue of her and also like a bunch of plaques around her, kind of like saying, "Help donated 50,000 gold pieces towards the cause," you know, that kind of stuff. And she is compared to Serena, she looks a lot more reclusive. She's even skinnier, a bit taller, and she has very large glasses, and her hair is extremely tall, like a bunch of layers. I don't know how to describe it. Like think like a what's her name? Margot? Is it Margot from Simpsons?
Marge?
Marge, not Margot. It's Marge. Yeah, Marge. Like with like like the tallish hair, but it's not.
That's wild, Shiggy.
But it's not that tall. Okay, it's not that tall. And it's not blue. Obviously, it's like an auburn color. And in her hand, she's just holding like a very large stack of books. I didn't watch Simpsons, guys. I only played chess with it.
That's a
I
honeycomb
had like a
hairstyle.
I had a
She has
Simpson
no
chess set,
drip.
Shiggy, I cannot envision her other than Marge now. That's all I can see.
You just call her Margot.
I thought you were talking about Despicable Me. Bro.
It's just like rich like rich people have like a lot like kind of tallish hair, and she's like an elf. She has light skin. She looks quite different from Marge. Okay.
I've never heard of an elf. I've never heard of rich people having tall hair.
I mean,
That's
this is like
true.
ye old.
Have you
It's
seen
like
Mary
a
Antoinette?
like Mary Antoinette. Yeah.
Yeah, that
How
type
did
shit.
Mary do
Okay. So like
That
they
hair's
ignore
not
the
that tall, though.
statue and keep going. Where is her office?
Okay, and yeah, with that 20, I was gonna say you eventually find right next to like on like a second floor, kind of overseeing the library below, is a very small, very small office, and it just says at the front, Atara. Yeah,
Small
just on a
office.
small
Was that
bronze
grand?
plaque. It's a very small office.
Oh. Mm. Using a spell. Okay. It's on the second floor. And I'm guessing, am I in the hallway or am I outside the building? Did I go in?
You're inside the building, but you're outside of the office. Yeah, you're on the balcony.
Okay. Cool. Can I cast Detect Magic using a spell slot?
Okay, you cast Detect Magic immediately, and you detect a few magical items inside of evocative nature, and also one on the door.
Is it alarm?
And you don't know exact spell, no. This one a bit uncertain.
Interesting.
Arcane lock.
Lol.
Knock knock, motherfucker! It's the motherfucking police.
Do I sense a person in there of magical nature?
You don't sense people.
People in
Well,
there.
if they have
Magical nature?
magical
No.
item. they're an
Oh yeah, and by the
artificer.
way, Derek, I know it only detects like spells, but then I think detect magic
That's
for
not
magical
what I mean.
items.
That's not what I mean.
Oh, what? What? What do you mean by evocative then?
I wonder.
Oh
Provocative.
my god!
Are you thinking provocative or evocative?
I know what you mean. I know what you mean to say.
Huh? No, they are evocative.
Don't say it again.
Okay.
Okay, sounds like Aaron's dying inside.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I'm so confused, but
no.
okay,
There's no
yeah,
window
there's
for the
no,
office?
there is no window. It's just a door, with like a one-way mirror kind of window thing.
Okay.
But you detect no magical thing that's moving inside.
Okay. Interesting. Want to break in?
Oh dear.
Man,
Dear,
breaking
dear.
into a nobleman's house is
She's not a
crazy.
noble. She's a Perumoira.
He's basically noble.
She's basically noble. That's like not. That's like saying, what's his face? Not Bill Murr. What am I thinking? Bill Murr. Fucking Amazon guy.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, that's like saying Jeff Bezos isn't a nobleman, and he basically is. Let's be honest.
Okay, well,
Close enough.
forget about her office. If she's not in here, where does she regularly research? I need to find that.
How do you do that?
Okay, so what's it called? Her specialty is what? Researching magical creatures. That guy said he had shared specialties with her. Is there somewhere where they keep live creatures?
Somewhere they keep live creatures here? They don't seem
Yes.
to. They don't seem to have that. However, as you're just kind of looking around, not too far away from actually her office, you see her walking. You see an individual that looks a lot like the statue beginning to walk up the stairs. How convenient. Um, Towards her office. She's about like 500 feet away from now. You're in this very large library, like a study hall kind of place, and she's currently holding in her arms just like two books. Look like
Oop, I duck
encyclopedias.
behind like a bookcase or something.
And she's just kind of like
And-
humming as she just kind of walks up. Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah, I back off.
Okay, you back off.
And I wait for it to pass me.
Okay, oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she passes you, okay.
And I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility.
Oh
Ooh.
my god.
Okay, you cast Greater Invisibility. That's a minute. So what do you do with that minute?
I'm guessing she's gonna open her office door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to go in with her.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
I'm invisible, so I have advantage, right? Is that how
Yes,
it works?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's sad.
Into.
All right.
All right, you go in. You quickly, you clip your wings a little bit on the door. She just very quickly closes it, and you realize actually immediately how small this room is. It probably cannot contain more than 4 or like 5 humans standing. It's like a very small booth, and there's just a desk with a stack of books next to it, and like a small mirror, and that's it. Nothing else in this room. Actually, there's like a chest that is kind of like behind her, underneath the chair. It's a very, very compact, small room. It's probably a closet, and they just kind of cleared it out for her. And so you don't have much space to hide. You just quickly push yourself to the
I go in
ceiling,
the
and you
air.
made it. Yeah, but it's a small room still. So, and she has very tall hair. So, you push
Oh,
yourself
when
up to the ceiling, and you try to, you're maybe about like 3 feet, like barely touching her. You're at the ceiling, and you made a little bit of sound. She immediately stops and kind of opens the door and just looks outside once more.
Okay, real quick, once
Sorry.
over. Does she seem strong? Does she have a magical foci? What's up with her? Does she seem like just a researcher? Some pushy noble?
Make a perception check.
Let's see. Wait, that's not an advantage. Sorry. 12.
Okay. You don't see like there's like a small wand kind of strapped a little bit, just poking out from a satchel on her side. That's you do see that. Yeah. I mean, she seems kind of weakish. Doesn't. I mean, Serena didn't look really strong either. She just had a foci. So
Yeah,
it's
but
hard to
Serena had
tell. It's hard to
presence.
tell with these mages. I mean, she looks a bit. I mean, I kind of described her already. So.
Yeah.
So just in terms of what you see, you do see a little bit of a wand, and she's currently holding a stack of books. But she opens the door quickly and she just goes, "Hello, is anyone out there?" Like, oh, guess not. And then she just goes down and sits. All right, what are we doing today? And she just kind of puts out a book and just starts pulling through some papers.
All right, how much of Invis do I have left?
Probably like 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, I used half of it. What is she reading? I'm gonna look over her shoulder really quick.
Perception check.
Save me. Okay, wait. I've been saved.
Okay. You see she's currently reading, it seems like a passage on, Arcadia and its differences between it and other, Feywilds.
Arcadia. The Feywild. I'm going to use my invisible mage hand and pickpocket her wand.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh.
Okay. You pull it out, and she just looks over. Just kind of like she feels something. She just kind of looks over and immediately sees the wand a bit floating in the air and quickly grabs it and looks around. And she kind of like, she doesn't stand up, but she just looks around and up, and immediately you see her casting a spell.
Oh, she's casting a spell?
I need you to roll initiative.
Okay.
What is with these people and their good eyes?
I mean,
Yeah,
she
right?
could
Dude,
assume someone's invisible and she's gonna counter or dispel magic it.
Counter spell.
Dispel.
all the Paramours have
Alright.
true sight
Okay,
capabilities.
go
No, they
first.
don't.
Go first. She immediately begins to cast something that looks, make an Arcana check to see if you can see what it looks like she's about to do.
Dispel magic.
Okay, she looks like she's about to cast a detect magic.
Detect.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, I let it pass. And then while she's doing that, I'm gonna leisurely sit on the table, actually.
You just go down to the
Bruh.
table and you just sit there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... Sort of like, what's it called?
She's just sitting there.
I'm
They're
just gonna sit
cross-legged
there, and then I'm
with
gonna
your-
put one of my hands like,
on your
to
knees.
my, what's it called?
Uh-huh.
On my face, like I'm thinking. I'm just tapping it.
The thing.
Okay, and then immediately
Thinking.
she finishes a spell and just there's like she turns around and she's like this wide expression on her face. Ah!
Wait,
Oh my. What
Huh.
is there's something is someone here? Someone and she just kind of reaches out. Do you let her kind of like feel you?
What's it called?
that was
Yeah, I
without
poke her
the spell.
back. Before she can reach me, I
Oh,
reach out with
some-
my hand and I poke her.
Oh, what did I do
Hello.
to deserve being visited by? Who is this? And she has a smile on her face as she sits down. Who is this?
My, you don't seem afraid at all. I
Who is
like the
this?
confidence. Who am I?
Now show yourself. I would like to make acquaintance with you.
How
Whoever you are.
she's-
Spirits? What is this?
Red. Quiet. And so like to clap her hands, and she makes an appearance on her desk.
What a lucky day is this for me. I was just reading about and she grabs the book and she shows it up. I've been reading about fairies. She goes through some pages.
Who I heard
Takes
from
a bit of
some of your students. Arcadia, wasn't it? And I've
Yes, and
heard
she closes the
that...
book and she sits down and she folds her arms and she's like, I'd prefer if you knocked outside, but this is fascinating. And what's your
Listen
name?
now. Oh, my name? I'm Sol.
Soul. I'm Atara. And she reaches out.
Atara.
I'm with
So
the
I heard.
I'm with the Perumoira family, if you know of them.
Oh, yes, I've met your siblings.
Oh, my siblings. Siblings? You've met multiple? Most
Yes.
people haven't seen more than even one paramour. But
Yes,
three.
they were both fascinating experiences.
Did you meet the fourth? I haven't seen her in a while.
The fourth, huh? Still shrugs. Only met two other than you? So I guess not.
well, maybe the. Okay.
Right, well. What?
Oh, wait, I think the name's coming back to me. Tarith? Something.
Tarith? Oh, you've met Treef. He's
Oh
not.
no.
Oh,
I just remember
Treef is
sometimes
a
it was
lovely man. He's a great man. How? Oh, you didn't meet him? I'm sorry.
Oh, I did
This is
not
just so
meet him.
sudden. A fairy appears in my office and now claims that she has seen multiple Perumoiras, all my siblings. This is wonderful.
Hmm.
She's also met the infamous Jason, brother.
Yes, but suppose I came here because I was curious. Your sister, her blood magic. Your brother, his soul magic. All of you guys.
Yes, they do that
Great
stuff.
intellect. So, and about you? I heard of things about you.
Well, I just do
Great
research.
researcher.
I am a great researcher. I'm only saying that because you said it first.
And so, perhaps I was just, I think the best time was wondering. You see, I've heard a lot about, oh, I suppose it's just what Serena's been doing, but
Pause. Can you tell me what your expression is? She wants to make an insight check.
she's thoughtful, so it seems like she's thoughtful. But she seems like she's feigning it, like a feigned nonchalance.
Okay. Mind if we step out of the office? It's a bit trapped in here with both of us.
Cramped? Well, there's only two of us and I'm so small.
I want to be able to speak to you more face to face. This is my desk. Like, I want to speak with you, but this is a little bit. Let's just step outside. I mean, what? You don't want people to see you?
Oh, I already walked in. People saw me. It's
Well, I can
just
see you walk in.
I want to speak to you personally.
Well, you want to
as you
speak
can
to me
clearly see.
personally.
One-on-one.
Very well.
Because I want to know your intentions. But even more than that, I want to know of your power.
It sounds like a threat now. What's going on?
To you, not exactly.
Oh, so there is a threat.
There is, because you see, I've already been threatened by your family. Well, not your family, that seems such a blanket statement. As you can see, the two of us are talking, and no spells have been thrown. It's just, Serena and I, we've had a little run-in in the past. And I've known she's been making weapons in this very fine city of yours. The Perumoira family basically owns the city, right? And look at you, this university, it has basically your name on it.
I wouldn't say. Currently, well, the Lord Attilia has been making his ways around here in Grimoire, and we've been, I would say he runs the city much more than I do. I'm just here to research, and my siblings are here just to, do their research and practice magic and invent new things, and, we're just doing our own thing. You seem so hostile here.
But perhaps I'm being too harsh, yes. It's just that from my run-ins in Serena, she seems very adamant about funding the war that this great nations currently have with Renoa.
Funding the war?
I was wondering.
Yes, we've...
Well, not
we
funding.
we've been...
Putting fuel to the fire?
If we're helping the war out, I mean, that's what war's about, right? It's a serious matter. We don't make decisions lightly. It's just... I mean, we're helping out with the war. It's helping our... our country. It's necessary.
Necessary. Yes. Necessary. Mm. See, I'm a great moment of indecisiveness, I think. Because I'll be honest with you, Atara, you don't seem like a bad person.
Am I supposed to seem like a bad person?
I was under the impression you were. After all, who has siblings, who does human experimentation, genocide, murdering villages, and just stands by and watches.
I don't pretend to completely agree with what she does, but she's not harming anyone. I mean, I guess indirectly if we're
She's
helping
not harming
if we're
anyone.
helping the
She's
world.
harmed me.
She's harmed you? In what way?
Oh, not in a way that matters. But in a way that vexes me, I do admit. And I was just wondering, how complacent are you? But even more so, what do you do? I'm a no fool.
What do I do for what? I
What do you
research?
do for this Perumoira family? Your machines, your weapons, your power.
Oh,
What do you do?
well, I research just all kind. I bring in the knowledge. They don't like to study as much as I do, so I bring in that kind of perspective. And of course, my brother, he's a master craftsman. And then my sister, she brings in all kinds of other magical perspectives that, since I am not as experienced as she is there, uh, we're a perfect mixture. I mean, we just work. My role is to research. Also, I do a little bit of management things. Yeah, but we all do that.
Right, I'm confused. I thought you didn't agree with what they were doing, but it sounds like you're helping them. What is it? Which is it?
I don't agree with the type of magic my sister does. It's not. I'm kind of ambivalent on it. She showed me how it is a little bit interesting. I mean, that's so. But then, I mean, we're also using it to help out a lot of people too. I mean, with hemomancy, we've created inventions. Recently, actually, this ring that allows you to improve your circulation and helps older people stay more well. Yes.
Lol, nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god, a bee just landed right in front of me. How did you land there and why are you sideways? God damn
If
it.
it's landing on you, it's like dead. You can basically flick it.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I just flicked it and it's flying. Oh my god, I don't like this. No, get away from me.
Have you considered killing it?
Please stay away from me. I just trying to play D&D. Okay, I think it's
Chicky's getting terrorized by a bee.
Alright, okay, continue.
A bee at 9 p.m.? That's nuts.
Alright, continue. Did you say something? I forgot. Because I was
No.
fixated by the bee.
The bee, yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, she
Okay,
just,
and then
yeah.
she said the ring circulation.
For improved circulation. And is this just the start? I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. I mean, and she does all kinds of other stuff too. I guess that's just her phase right now, within the last 6 months or so.
A phase. Can I do an insight check? Does Itara truly believe she's helping people?
Okay, make an
More than
insight
she's
check.
hurting.
She looks concerned about your hostility and doesn't know why. But she looks like
Man,
she's
you're
willing
making
to
me
listen
seem
it
like
out.
unreasonable. And I only broke into your office. Weird. Hmm. Helping people. Is that your true intention? That you just want to help people?
I guess I'm more so myself. I just want to research, and I mean, if it helps people along the way, I mean, it's part of the business. We sell things that help people out. People want to buy it. That's why, I mean, they would only buy things that are good for them, right? And we want to make profits ourselves as well. So, I mean, we're just running a business. It's always like a win-win.
Oh, just business. Hmm.
Why, you seem like you know something.
I do. I've already
Tell me, I don't know
mentioned
why you're
it.
wasting my time here and making me feel concerned.
The brother, I should go to Magnus first. So he had this factory, and inside this factory, he was processing souls. It was a while back. My first encounter with
Yeah,
your
he was
family.
in Akaduir.
And he commissioned this underground mercenary assassination. Oh, you know the bit. Midnight Gate? Ring a bell. Yada yada.
I know who the Midnight Gate are, but I don't know. But I don't know what that has to do with any of this.
Why, you don't know your business partners? Don't you do management? Come on,
Yeah, I'm
haven't you
part of.
signed on with plenty of paperwork with their lovely, lovely signal on it?
Tell me more about this.
So you see, Magnus, he needed a prime specimen. He was doing animancy. He wanted to reanimate a powerful, powerful creature to raise armies, burn down villages. You guys have been doing that a lot lately, haven't you? And they wanted a dragon! Yay! Isn't that powerful?
Dragons are
So,
cool, but I also don't know how this has to do with anything I've heard of.
what, you haven't heard of what your brother's been doing? He was so proud of it. His life's work. Willing to sacrifice anything for it. For power. Isn't that admirable?
Alright, I think that I have had enough here. I think our conversation's over. It feels like you're coming here to just procure hostility on just things with completely no base. I
What, you
don't
didn't
believe
hear
that this
about
is
the dragon he murdered?
the dragon he murdered. I did not hear about a dragon he murdered. You're making things up now.
So are you in the
I
dark
just
or
tried
you're
to abduct her and
stupid?
send her to Magnus.
I don't know, but I have spent my entire life working with them, and they let me know everything. So,
Is she lying?
make another insight check.
Okay, I don't know.
Sure.
I don't
You
know.
can't. Now you're just as confused as Soul. Well,
Are you wasting my time? Or am I wasting yours?
I think you're wasting my time. Now get out
Interesting.
of my office. And she opens the door.
Yeah, Soul makes a motion to leave. But instead of leaving, she when she grabs the knob of the door, she just moves to close it. And then she points right back at her.
Okay.
Why don't you meet her?
Why don't
Now I'm gonna
I-
cast Phantasmal Killer on her.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Whoa! All right.
I don't want
First of
the
all,
Phantasmal Killer to
first of all,
what's it called?
first of all, make a
What the fuck?
She was on guard. Like she knew you're kind of like she's ready to react. So make a initiative check first.
Okay.
What the fuck, Sharon?
What? This escalated quickly.
That went from 0 to
All right.
100.
As you prepare to cast that, she just points directly at you, and I want you to make I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's fine.
A deck save?
Yeah.
What is she casting? Do I not know? Haven't
It's
ever
not
seen it.
It's not a spell you're familiar with.
I'm not letting you do that. Counterspell.
She counterspells you. Make a
Oh
dex
shit,
save.
she
Okay.
canceled the counter
Counterspell's a counterspell? I'm cool with that. She doesn't have a reaction. Alright, I do the
You
deck
might
save.
not have Sharon, consider you might not have a life.
She's gonna do 70 HP in a turn.
Why does she cast Disintegrate?
Okay, and all of a
Okay.
sudden, as you try to close the door, you reach out and there's something in front of you and you're stuck.
Oh, Resilient Sphere. Question mark, maybe?
Sounds right.
Okay. Does my turn still go off?
But you can't target her.
I can't target her.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because Resilient Fear has only
Oh, I
one-sided.
love Resilient Sphere.
And then she just kind of pushes the door open and she just pushes you, and then all of a sudden something hits you right in the face and you just kind of fall back, and it keeps pushing you. It's like something just constantly moving you back towards the balcony, and all of a sudden it pushes you off the balcony, and then you hit the ground, and she steps out.
I don't. I can fly.
Oh no, but then
No,
you hit the
you can't
ceiling
fly.
of
It's a
it as you
ball.
hit the ground.
It's a ball. You're in a ball.
Mm-hmm. And now you're on
Okay.
the ground, and she steps out, and she looks at everyone. There's a hostile fairy inside this place. Please, call someone. We need to stop her. And then people begin to go, oh, no, and just kind of run across. And a guy's like, I'll get the mercenaries. And another guy's like, I can handle it. Just stay calm, everyone. And they're just kind of trying to spread out and get people.
The exterminator.
Wait. Do us?
And I would say you
the
guys all
party-
hear this, because you're kind of at this point have already got inside and are exploring around the area, and then
Convenient timing, I must
and
say.
this is a study hall. It's like the biggest. It's the biggest hall in the entire place. So chances are one of you is here, and I would, I'll say it's reasonable for all of you guys to arrive in about 2 turns. But
Okay.
Oh, that's
Soul, what do you
convenient.
want to do, Soul?
Okay, are we doing the old rules with Resilient Spear where you can't TP out of it?
Is that part of Resilient Sphere? Let me check.
No, I've never
Or
heard
is that a
one.
different one?
That's,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking of Force Cage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Mhm.
lol. Okay, it's chill then.
The sphere. Yeah. Okay. No, nothing. Not physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier in or out. Yeah, you cannot teleport out.
Okay, so how far? Wait, so I can't teleport
You
out?
cannot
You
teleport out.
can't.
Even if
The
it's
only
like
way to get
dimension
out, I
door,
think, is
question mark?
You cannot teleport out.
yeah. You can't teleport out because that's
It
a
just
spell
says
effect.
magic cannot pass through the barrier. Yeah. Spell
Yeah,
effects
but you're
cannot
targeting yourself.
pass. But spell
So
effects.
Misty Step can get me out, right?
No. Neither of them can get. It's not like you're targeting a spot or casting on your. It's. You
So
cast
Misty
on
Step
Step
your-
can't
yourself,
get
Because
me
you
out.
cast it on
And
yourself,
then
you're
you're going
teleporting
around.
out.
Consider you're going around the Resilient Sphere, right? Traveling
Dimension
into a
door
Okay,
different
the
would not
dimension
work
door.
here. This dimension door would not work here. You feel like while you're in here, your magic is contained within this sphere.
Damn.
I don't
Why was
care.
your dimension door instead of just dispelling magic?
This can be dispelled?
Yeah, why not?
That's a good
I-
point.
I would imagine it
Concentration,
can.
Right. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it.
What do you do?
Remember dispel. Yeah, I need to get out, so I'm gonna dispel it at 4th level.
Okay, you dispel at 4th level, and the thing breaks. Where do you move?
I start my blade song.
Okay, by the way,
And
next
I'm going
time,
to...
you know it's Resilience Sphere, but Soul has never seen this before, so I would prefer if you at least make an Arcana check. Before you
Okay,
cast it at
that's
4th
fair.
level. Yeah, okay. So yeah, where are you going?
And how far away is she from me?
She's about, like, 90 feet away.
She's 90 feet away. I
Yeah.
have 45 movement speed.
Are you just gonna start stabbing?
Wait, how close of the balcony is she?
She's about 90 feet away. She's maybe like...
No, where is she on the balcony?
You see her backing off to a wall. Is she looking around, making sure that
Hey,
she is
no, come
in a safe
closer.
environment?
You're on to yank her off?
Yeah, I was gonna yank her off. Okay, I didn't get the phantasmal killer off. That's a shame. It was gonna be so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna move closer. So I'm gonna move, she does saving throws. So I'll move the full 45 toward her.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I would like to pull her toward me.
Okay. She gets not yanked.
Oh, she has good strength saves? Okay.
She just... okay, yeah, go. So is that it? You move, you bonus, you actions. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, on her turn, she's going to, point at you. Hold up, I want to verify something.
Uh-oh.
Wild magic. Wow, crazy.
I'm so ready for Sharon to get banished.
Okay, I want you to make a charisma saving throw.
That's okay. Oh, she's gonna banish me?
Banished!
No, it's okay, because, what's it called? I'm still conscious on my plane.
It doesn't
so it
matter.
doesn't end my concentration.
You can't get back.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Make a charisma saving throw.
I would like to counterspell it.
Okay, you counterspell at what level?
3rd. Does she counterspell my counterspell? She does not know what level I counterspelled it at.
Yeah, I know that, but let me see how many spell slots she has left.
7th? What?
Oh, you counterspell it. Roll for it.
Oh.
Okay. It's Arcana? I forget. Int?
Just an
what
int
was
check.
it? Just int check.
You do get a D4 to it now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Jesus
there we go.
Christ, Sharon. Stop.
Okay, you succeed, and you see she begins running towards the door.
That's fine.
All right,
How
what
far
do
away
you
is
do?
she from me now?
She is now 65 feet away.
65 feet away. 45. 20. It's okay.
I like how
Believe
Derek
in me.
almost immediately realized, like, he basically immediately realized I was about to cast banishment. Like, I didn't know how you thought of that, bro.
It was pretty obvious.
Was it really?
Yes!
Yeah.
Let's
all
fucking
I
go.
said was, let me check something. That's all I said.
Well, yeah, you're like, let me check something, and I'm like, oh, he's checking if she has banishment.
Yeah,
Or
wait.
something.
I'm going to cast,
Creature magic, dude.
I like how
What's it
that's-
called?
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, we're cooking.
Oh,
We're
you're cooking?
cooking.
You're cooking now.
We're cooking now.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static.
All right.
Win!
This is the
If
first
it
time
didn't save, she'd win!
This is the first time
No?
you casted
What is
this.
she?
Would you like to describe it?
Yeah, you just see, it's this psychic force. She seems like she's manipulating the mental energy around, what's it called? Where, the Perumoira is. And
Okay.
it's like almost green, but it's this nauseous color. It just seems like almost unnatural, and it's gonna just completely pierce the area
Okay.
and destroy all like mental capacity.
All right. Now, before
Green
you
is
cast
an
that,
unnatural color.
do you
know?
care the fact that there are people running out of the door at this current moment?
What? There's people next to her at 20 feet?
Yes.
No, I just want her.
Okay. It's gonna be a bit difficult. You don't know if there's anyone on the other side of the door. That's the thing. But you can aim it so that it's kind of like on the other side of the door, so it doesn't hit the people near. You know what I mean?
No, I just hit her head. She's tall.
hit her head.
Like,
a sphere.
she's saying just center it like 20-ish feet above her, so,
So it
only
hits
the
right
edge
her.
of the
It
spear
hits.
her.
Oh
her
no, but then
brain,
there's like a
basically.
ceiling though. There's like a ceiling.
She's
No.
on the balcony. Ah. Okay, then I'll hit the front part, her back. She's facing me, or no, she's facing the exit. Her back is turned to me. I'm gonna aim it so it's 15
Okay, so
feet
fine, it's fine.
from
You
her
can probably
back,
find a
so it hits
solution,
only
but-
her.
Okay, so you're just trying not to hurt any other guys, right? Just her.
I just care about her. I don't care about these guys.
Okay, but so you don't care if you hit them?
No, I do care because she's the baddie, and I'm not.
When
Okay.
Sharon says she doesn't care, she means
Oh.
I don't care about targeting them. I'm gonna avoid hitting them.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
I
Alright.
don't get it twisted. I'm killing the baddie. I'm not the
Okay.
baddie.
I can't tell right now, man, but okay. So, alright, she succeeds her int save by a beautiful margin. That's gonna be 12 psychic damage to her. Oh. And, but she seems unfazed by it. And she's like, ah! And she just keeps running.
Okay,
Psychic
so she's
resistance?
psychic resistance, good in saves.
She's a wizard, yes.
She's a wizard.
I didn't know. I thought she was just a nobody, but she cast 4th level, so I want to test.
Brother.
I
Okay.
wish to test. Limit testing, guys.
So the
Alright.
test is dumb.
Okay, so,
Okay. And then, she's... That's her turn, she just runs?
Yeah.
So she sprinted.
yeah.
What a pussy.
Okay. So how far is she from me now?
I said she's 65.
Because I moved 45.
Then you're 20 feet, 25.
25. Okay.
I cast Fireball centered on myself.
I take one of her friends hostage and tell her to get back here.
I pull out my
What's it called?
Glock.
This is kind of fun. Yeah, let's cast Fireball.
But you just
No,
casted
this
Synaptic-
poor
Wait,
library!
you just casted Synaptic Static. Oh, it's her turn. Oh, but no, I didn't mean to pass her turn. I'm sorry. I
But I thought you said she just dashed.
No, that's the previous turn. I thought you were asking what did she do. Sorry, I didn't know you ended your turn. My bad. What she does on
Oh.
her turn before it goes back to your fire.
Yeah, no,
sorry.
I mean,
Okay, yeah, now I
okay.
get what you mean. I
Guys,
got
I
so
like-
confused.
back to my turn. I go the full movement. Yeah, let me yank her again, sure.
Okay,
Before I
and you
end my
yank
turn.
her. Okay.
Guys, are
Oh,
we just
and
gonna
she
be like
gets yanked and
strolling
she
down
falls
the
back a little bit. She's like, ah, what is it? And she just keeps running, and she's just like out of here. She's just going.
Okay, so
and then,
20.
Yeah, and then she gets through the other side of the door, and then she just closes both doors, and you and then you hear her casting some kind of faint spell on the other side, and the doors just glow a little bit, and then it's your turn.
It's not gonna help her.
Drop Glyph
Okay.
of warding on them. She
Glyph of
dies.
warding.
No, I don't think it's Glyph of Warding. I think
No,
it's
it's
Arcane
definitely.
Law.
Yeah,
Glyph
definitely.
of Warding
Law.
has a longer casting time.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's behind 2 locked doors, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, by the way, as she goes to the other side, she sees Shell and Axel and Darrenus and Reggie
What?
Walking up.
making their way in from different parts of the room, but then you're all about maybe 40 feet away from her, and she just makes her way. She's like,
Excuse me, have you seen
and then
it?
she's like, "There's a crazy fairy in there! All of you get out of here!" And she's just running by. I need 4 of you guys to roll initiative. I'm gonna let me pull out a. Yeah, we're going to combat
Map?
now. So I don't have a map, but like.
Guys, okay, yeah.
What do we-
sure,
Well, you
it's
weren't
not-
ready for the murder I was gonna do.
I
Yeah, I wasn't
not
ready for the murder.
I wasn't ready for this murder, guys. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So
I did
Okay.
not
ready for this
expect
either.
Saul to like actually just start pick a fight. I expected the
Guys, I will put us on the news tonight.
Oh.
I promise you that.
private terrorists found dead.
Guys, we need to start making friends. Come on.
Right?
No, we
She
need more
not-
bodies.
No,
Can
Sharon,
you
she
guys,
could have been so
Jesus
good.
Christ.
She was like not involved. Like,
All right,
it's
can you-
potential
can
she
you
didn't
guys,
know what was
roll
happening, and
roll
she could have been, like,
initiative?
helping us.
Yeah, roll
Oh,
initiative
Lord.
and then change yours, Sharon, to what it was
Uh-huh.
supposed to be. I don't have a token for her, so I'm gonna use Fafnir.
We're killing Fafnir, boys!
A dog.
You're getting
Alright.
lizard.
No, but yeah,
Lizard
like
man.
legitimately, if she didn't know what was happening, she could have helped.
No, but
us.
she's so complacent in all this. She's helping them with her research.
Yeah, has everyone rolled
It's like
initiative?
saying like, oh no, it's because
Yeah.
I'm not directly doing it. It's not my fault. Wrong.
People
It's
who
not
aren't
her
okay,
fault.
guys.
Alright, everyone roll initiative. Are you guys good?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah, I need to type something.
This is great. This is great.
Okay.
Alright, Axel. Go, Axel.
Yeah.
What do you do? As you see this woman panicking, running in. As she closes the doors and she just casts some spell on it, turns around and sees all of you and she's sweating, and then and she just said something about a crazy fairy.
Are you okay? Do you need assistance?
There's a
We
crazy
should-
fairy! Get out of here unless you can do something about it.
We can do something about it. Unfortunately, we know her.
Okay, she's just running. 6 seconds. Alright, what do you
She's
do on your
like,
turn?
no.
Unfortunately, we know her. That's despair.
Please, just stay here. We'll try to talk her out of her mood swing.
Her rage.
She's
Alright,
bipolar, obviously.
Make a persuasion check.
Fuck.
Alright, she's like, nope, I'm out of here. And she runs.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah.
Done.
Fuck this shit.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
Okay, how
turn
far
then?
now? How far now?
Well, it was not
Let
your
me
turn
know.
yet. Axel?
Someone try to open the door and snap soul out of her, whatever's going on. We should try to be peaceful with at least her. Yeah? I'm gonna does Dispel Magic work on Arcane Lock? Yeah, until the spell.
Well, you don't
yeah,
even know if there's an arcane lock.
Didn't I
You
hear
saw her
magic
cast
happen
it.
on the door?
She casts something on
Yeah,
the
she
door.
saw her cast
Are you
it.
blindly assuming and you just want to dispel it?
Can I try to open it and see if it? And,
Wait, you run over, you tug on it, and yeah, you recognize it to be familiar. You're gonna dispel it?
Yeah.
Okay. And she recognizes you doing it. She's like, I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope
break
so
the lock,
too.
And the door opens, and you see on the other side a soul just
maniacal
in the air.
fairy.
She's got like drool. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
She's seeing red, guys. She's seeing
grin her
red.
You see, as you open the door, just crackling electricity still a little bit behind her, kind of from the synaptic static, and it's just surrounding her from all sides. It's like a cut scene.
She's getting a dramatic entrance.
Yeah. All right. So what do you do?
Shit. Wait. Why didn't I prepare? Wait. I have one more.
Emotions.
No. Yeah. I would have prepared calm emotions because we're in a city.
Unfortunate.
No. I forgot to prepare an extra spell slot because I got rid of water walk because we're not in water. So
We became Jesus.
yeah, I already cast a spell. So, what does anyone want to do? I'm done. I open door.
Okay. Is that it? Shell's turn?
Yeah.
Shell.
Saul, what are you doing?
Yeta, she's a Perumoira. She's the one helping them all do this.
Helping seems like a strong word.
should I
We don't know the story.
Hey, you guys don't know. This is what Sill's saying.
Yeah, you
Believe
guys don't
her or
know
not.
anything. You guys don't know anything at all.
Sheldon, just can we please just talk to her? And he's gonna
No,
run.
she's going to get away.
And he's gonna run next to her.
Next to
because he's faster
Atara?
than her. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you get up to her. You're in a range.
Yeah, and
I
I don't know if you want. I don't know if it's okay if I say more because I already said.
Can
a
I
bit.
reaction
that's fine,
roleplay?
Okay.
Can I RP reaction? To protect, telling Shell protect the Tara, but don't let her get away.
You don't even know her name.
Oh yeah, protect her, but don't let her get away.
Guys,
She is
just
a
really imagine it's a difficult situation. Just really try to pretend yourself not having heard any of this conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
If I just see Soul exploding somebody and then a woman saying that's a crazy fairy, I'm gonna be on Soul's side.
She
But
didn't.
we also,
She didn't
no, but we also
explode
knew
anyone,
Soul was
though.
going crazy.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
girl is a paramour, but she's also built like a normal person. So
I'm gonna grab her.
she's
I'm
basically
gonna
a civilian.
run next to her and like
Okay.
I don't know,
Just
You
grab her. Just
stand
grab her.
near her.
grab her up. You want me to grab her? I'll grab her up.
You're gonna
Yeah,
grapple her?
Paramora.
Oh damn.
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
All right. Make the grapple. Okay. You try to grapple her, but she's
Hang on.
desperate. The adrenaline. Oh gosh, you got her.
Never mind.
You got her ass.
I'm just gonna grapple her and say, "Please wait." I'm like grabbing her wrist.
No,
like
you're
not
all
super forcefully.
crazy fairy.
Please wait, we can stop. We can talk this out.
She wants to kill me.
Okay, and I Darrenus rids her up.
All right, are you done? Are you done, Shell?
Yeah.
Okay, Darrenus.
Okay, everyone, chill the fuck up. And then he tries to hypnotic pattern everyone.
That's a
Everyone.
lot.
Everyone.
Please don't
Everyone
me.
on everyone.
Okay, so I'll say, I'll say you can get. Imagine a line of people. Just imagine this: a line of people starting with Soul, Axel, Reggie, you, Shell,
Wait,
and
me?
Taran. Yeah. So wait, just imagine a line like that. So 6 people, okay, in a line. Now you can cast that on 4 individuals that are next to each other in that line. Wait, I can just move you guys here. Look.
Yeah,
It's
just
like
show it on the
this,
screen.
like this, like this, like this.
What a sweet
like
fresh helper.
this, and this, and you can cast on 4 people connected to each other.
Connected to each other. Damn. Thought I could get okay.
Of course,
Okay,
avoiding yourself, you don't have to affect yourself, right? Yeah, but
Yeah. It's okay if I move back, like.
yeah, but the positions are still there.
Okay. Then these 2, yeah, Shell and
Please don't-
the.
Wait,
Can you
oh,
just hit her?
stop!
Thank
Why?
You just hit
No, not Shell. Okay, just her.
Just her, but he's grappling her. You can't do that.
No, I'm holding. I can hold her away.
Nah.
Wait, what?
This is, I was not
It's
expecting
like
this.
this.
Wait, okay. Wait, why? Just wondering.
He's grappling.
I'm not like
That doesn't
holding her
work.
to my body. I'm just holding her wrist.
I feel like you're basically one entity. It's a bit difficult here.
Suspicious.
Holding hands make you one person to Shuggy. That's nuts.
Wait, okay. So, hypnotic pattern doesn't work. 'Cause she's
Here, I
grappled.
will allow this. Go and make a. This is like areaing thing. Like you have to really know precise measurements. We don't play on a D&D. These characters are not on a D&D map, right? So you can make an intelligence check here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, I wouldn't allow you to affect.
Do I
one,
need
but
to
not
make
the
a
other.
wisdom saving throw now?
Okay, then
is
just
he
both of-
affecting? Just both of them?
Okay, both of them then. Yeah. Well,
All right, Wiz saves it is.
Can I use my inspiration from last time on this? Thank you.
Yes, you
Smart.
can.
Smart.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Wait, I forget. Do the inspirations expire?
Yes.
Yeah.
By the next
Oops,
session.
I never took mine. Ah.
NT.
Okay, she
Ooh.
succeeded by a wide
forged.
margin as well.
You're inting us, bro. Why would
And-
you think this is a good idea?
And Shell collapses to the ground, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And she just kind of looks back. She looks
I don't collapse. I'm
stressed
just
and
stunned at the
Wait.
colors.
oh, yeah, you're just kind of looking at something, and she just kind of waves at you. Hypnotic pattern, really? And she just turns around, trying to
What?
keep running.
I'm just
Wait,
gonna
it's not
run
a
out there and
turn.
be like, hey,
It's not a
hey,
turn.
Yeah,
what
I
the
mean, yeah,
fuck
but
is going on?
she's not actually running, but like, she's running.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. I'm just going to chase after like, hey, wait, what the fuck's going on here?
Can
Cast your
you
D-
please
ca-
drop
cast your-
it? Thank
That's
you.
your D20, by the way. Is your Tides of Chaos up?
Oh no.
Oh.
No, my Tides of Chaos is, I still have it, so.
Okay,
no.
so I don't roll it. Okay,
Ooh,
but
ooh,
roll your
ooh.
D20. Okay, and then
Gotcha.
Reggie's turn.
I don't know what
Thank
the
God.
fuck is
Fine.
going on. Wait.
Can
Wait,
you
Another-
drop
wait.
concentration on hypnotic pattern? Or
Wait.
He can if
I
he
didn't
wants.
Choose to stop whenever you want. Darren should stop immediately.
So
Yeah, okay, I'll stop it, yeah.
All right, Darren. All right,
It's like
Shell, you
so-
snap out of it, and then Reggie.
yay.
so what was the lady's name? Adara, yes.
You don't know.
Or okay, sorry. The lady, she's running. Soul's being batshit crazy. Everyone's trying
You
to
don't know
catch
that
her.
either.
Oh.
You
wait.
all you saw is Soul
Okay.
open the door, and yeah,
Yeah, but we have
But
context.
she
around
heard
this
it. He
yeah,
heard.
you heard
her
you
say-
heard
yeah.
her say it, but then yeah. So just okay. Well, what do you want to do?
Okay. So Reggie's probably gonna trust Soul. He's just gonna like try and tackle her, like just like run towards her and tackle her.
Or would Reggie just shoot her?
I am
I mean,
now
would you?
okay.
What would you do?
What would I do? Well, okay, knowing Reggie, I would shoot them in the ankles. That's the fastest way to stop them from running.
Okay.
Shoot them in the kneecap.
All right. Roll to
Oh
hit.
wait, no wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
I just remember, isn't it like freaking unethical or something to like tap someone in the knees?
Well, I don't
That's
know.
fine.
Do you care about it?
Does Reggie have morals?
He has some morals.
All right. So what are you doing?
You ordered some?
Well, instead of tapping them in the knees, I'm gonna just shoot their ankles.
Oh, much better.
Oh, wait, why are
you
you at disadvantage?
You
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's a good question. Why is that
you
disadvantage?
you miss you hit the second one.
Alright. Not favorite.
She
foe. I don't
dies.
know why
She
that's
dies
not.
immediately.
Subtract that 4. No. Subtract the 4. Subtract the 4. It's
Okay.
20,
All right. Got
23.
it.
23.
Okay.
Please, I want to aim at the ankle. Oh, dude, my kill.
All right,
him.
and
So
then she
bad.
it just kind of cuts directly through her two bones on her on her shin. It just goes directly through it. And she just kind of collapses, but she's still running. Like she needs to get out of here. All right, is that it for your turn?
These people are crazy.
Well, Reggie shines like he's kind of like a grim. What's the word? Grimace? No.
Fafnir can
Grimace
attack
shake?
Fafnir now.
Yeah, what?
With the grimace shake.
The grim face.
No,
he's
that's why Soul's
"What's
acting
the
crazy.
right
She had the
thing-"
grimace
he
shake
has a-
yesterday,
He has
dude.
like a grim face. He's like, was that the right thing to do? But he's still gonna whistle Fafnir, just like fly after her. So if I want Fafnir to fly and run however far to like try to like block her. He has like
Okay.
I don't know. I can't distance, so I'll leave it up to you to let me know how far.
Oh yeah, guys.
It's
All
fine.
I'm saying is I
Fafnir
better
can go
hope
up.
she rolls death saves.
Can he like block her path?
That's fine.
Okay, he's gonna block her path.
Okay.
And that's
And
it.
then-
I don't.
She is her turn. Currently she's
Okay.
she's like 40 feet away, I think. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so she's going to look around the fact that there's 5 people here who she doesn't know if they're on her side or not, or if they're normal people or not. She's going to cast Dimension Door and
Yeah,
get
that's
out of
Oh,
here.
Lord.
I counterspell.
Well, she's gonna counterspell you.
Oh.
Eltarin.
Okay.
We're not. As she's casting, like, we're not bad people. She's just crazy right now.
And she doesn't hear the second half of that sentence as she disappears. You see this portal above her just kind of just show up, and she gets yanked up into it, and she's gone.
Well.
Okay, is she in eyesight? Do I see her?
Make a perception check.
Or you can try to find her.
Well, I'm at 43 arrows now left. So-
Perception.
No, it went through her bones, so you can grab it at the
No,
door.
I shot 2
Oh,
arrows.
come
so like.
on.
Yeah.
Oh,
You do
well,
not see her.
whatever. Semantics.
Okay, we're in a building.
Yes.
She's probably in a
She
different
Moved.
building.
Yeah, she
She's
probably
still in the
is.
office.
But the thing is, she can't fly. She can't go up.
On the roof.
It's 500 feet though.
Yeah, it's huge.
But why do I only have counterspell? It's not fair.
What, do you want Supreme Counterspell?
No, I want someone else to have it, but it's whatever.
I'm a
Um,
cleric.
And Darren, this is cringe.
I'm fine with Darren not having counterspell, I'm being
I'm
honest.
chill with Darnus. A little ball of chaos that he is.
Yeah, he has Dispel Magic, that's the important part.
That's true.
Doesn't have
Okay.
to get rid of it immediately.
All right.
just has to
So
get rid of
at
it
this
soon.
point, you guys just don't know exactly what to do. I mean, she could be
No, I'm
anywhere.
gonna ask.
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone see her? She can't get away.
Do I see her?
Can we get a fucking explanation of what's going on here?
She's managing the Perumoira family. She's helping them make weapons.
Does Axel see them?
Yeah,
Axel,
can I
make
be
a
on the
perception
balcony
check
and-
as well? Right, this is not an outdoor. This is like a. Maybe I described it.
Oh,
But
it's
you're
it's
inside
like
of a study
okay, I get it
hall.
now.
It's
I
just
get
like
it
a
now.
second
Yeah.
floor. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't see her.
D2.
Yeah, you add your D2, but she's not in your sight.
Yeah. Shrug. She got away.
You're in D4 actually, so keep your D2.
Guys, let's get out.
Okay.
Just get out of here. Come on.
Yeah, now we're kind of wanted by the
Just go. Talk about it later.
Our
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Soul puts on her disguise cap.
Okay. And you
Yeah,
guys
we're
make your
gonna-
way out of the
we're gonna-
building.
What fairy?
The rest of us are gonna make our leave immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all just gonna dip.
All right.
Yeah, but Soul's
and
gonna.
you
What's
guys
it called? Yeah, she'll just take. What's it called? Yeah, she'll go with the party, and she's all like, "Serena's seen you guys." Or not Serena. What's her name? Perumoira. They're all the same. Whatever.
Tara? Question mark.
Yeah, Tara.
You don't know her name.
It's just
Soul's gonna
Derek,
say
right?
it's Tara.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
then
And
she's
for
gonna
those of
say,
you who
like-
recognize that name from before, Atara, right? You've seen the name
It's
somewhere.
Grammy.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
the eldest
I wrote down
sibling.
all the names of the siblings.
Yep.
Her name's Ada. What? So she like attacked you? What happened?
No, I asked her. I went to her office and interrogated her. I asked her what she's doing with the Perumoira, and I asked her if she is helping them make weapons, and if she was helped Magnus in his soul research in killing Evixian's wife. And then she had the audacity to lie to me. She said she had no idea. That she managed the company, but had no idea they were working with the Midnight to Gate and their slave trade and all that terrible things. She had the audacity to pretend like she had her hands clean. And that she was just only researching to help her siblings. She was only giving them all the knowledge that they needed to do their crimes and atrocities. I had to put the stuff to
How
it.
do you know that she was lying? Isn't it possible that she's just a
How can you
researcher?
manage a company and not know what it does?
Well, there are
It's-
plenty of people that do shady things. You don't have to.
No, she is a sister. She told me directly, no lie, I know this, that her siblings told her everything, and that she's close to them, and that she knows what they know.
Well,
And she thinks that she can say
here's
that
an
and then
idea.
lie
Saul,
to me,
here's an
and then
idea.
say that she doesn't know that the...
why don't we just ask Evixian to ask Magnus for us?
So what for him to say, oh, well, maybe I didn't tell my sibling too much about what I was doing, and I'm supposed to just, what, believe him?
Magnus seems like a pretty
Magnus...
nice.
he'll-
He's turning. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. But
Magnus
Evixian
is
should be
power
able to-
hungry. He'll say anything to save his skin.
Evixian should be able to sniff out the truth. Either
I
way,
suppose we could outsource that, but I'm saying is that I was in an office with her. I spoke to her. She knew what was going on.
I mean, maybe you're right, but still.
She needs to be stopped.
Well, your actions aside, you should have thought about time and place.
What
Especially
what
with
other
such-
time
us
and
and also
place
be
would
with
there
a group.
be? But we all five of us show up to our office and kill her? Isn't that worse?
I mean, if we had solid evidence, we could have come up with a better plan.
Yeah,
But
but by the
that's-
time we have solid evidence, they have raised, what, tens of hundreds of other villages by then.
I'm gonna
And
I'm gonna
she would
cast
be in a
calm
lovely,
emotions on her.
lovely...
She needs to
I
calm
thought,
down.
I thought you said you didn't have calm emotions.
I didn't prepare enough spells because I got rid of water walking and control water.
But you have calm emotions.
Yes.
You said you didn't have it because you're in a city.
No,
or
I said I
even though
would
you-
have it because I'm in a city.
Oh, okay. Alright. You cast calm emotions as
It's
a
a matter
charisma
of
saving throw?
verbal. Oh god.
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom, sorry.
No, I swear it was charisma.
No,
I think it's actually charisma. But I'll
I'm
check.
almost
It's
100%
charisma.
charisma.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
charisma.
Yeah, it is
Whoops, my
charisma.
bad.
Okay, yeah. My memory serves
Ah!
me well.
Oh my
She's so
god!
angry.
She's angry.
Jesus.
Angry.
And you just see her shrug off that. How dare you?
So you need to calm down.
I don't need to be calm. I need to be smart. I need to be powerful. I need to know what needs to be done and do it without hesitation.
Oh my god, could you please shut the fuck up, mate? For fuck's sake, you
Nice
always
hypnotic pattern, mate.
shut the fuck up! Please, for one single second, did you hear yourself right now?
Why, yes.
Oh,
At this point,
you are
a
like,
door opens. And you see a
Oh,
guy
yeah, where
walk
are
up. You're just in the balcony, or just in
Oh,
like
we,
the roof.
we want to talk till out of the
Oh
building.
yeah, sorry.
now.
Yeah, you guys are running out of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
building. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But I was on the way out of the building. You guys just kind of going. You see a man kind of also running out too, or just trying to see where the commotion and sees you guys all passing. And he looks directly at Axel. He's the man from before. He's like, "Hey, sir, do you know what's happened?"
Yeah,
Oh,
some
are we
commotion.
running? Are we running?
Yeah, we're running.
All right, I'll run.
Some Yeah, some fight broke out in the library. Some magic involved. My friend's angry right now. Something that happened.
All right, so he's just gonna run alongside you as
Yeah,
you guys can
Soul's
continue
disguised right
conversating,
now.
but he's with you guys, okay?
Soul's disguised.
Sure.
So only people who
Yeah.
have not seen her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So including this guy.
Yeah,
And
unless
Soul
he
seeing
wants
the
to make
new
an
guy.
investigation, but yeah.
Yes. Soul seeing the new guy says, "Who's this person?"
I met him in the library. He said he could take us up north towards the chapel.
Now? When?
He's going tomorrow? Today? Wait,
I was planning to head out tomorrow after what you said. What is the plans
yeah,
changed
tomorrow.
up?
No, tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good idea. What time is it by now, actually?
The sunset.
Okay. We should focus on doing our last minute buys and then we'll head out tomorrow morning.
We have. Okay, Axel, you can't just be making decisions for the whole group.
I'm gonna scream in Shell's head. Soul is a wanted criminal now. We don't really have a choice in the matter.
Why
I'll
did we
say-
even get
I'll
the flag?
say-
Yeah, like that.
Well, that doesn't mean we have to go.
That doesn't mean we have to go there. There are other places we can go. Just let us get somewhere and talk about this as a group.
We can talk about it for the rest of the day, but as it stands, she is a wanted criminal now, and we have to leave. And that's one of our only current planned options for going.
Well,
Where we're
there's
going.
another place we might go. Just
Where?
there were I thought earlier when Reggie and I were looking around, Darnus was there as well, but when you were off doing that, we figured out that the military's off in the
What was it called? The
Goldstone Port.
Yeah.
which was next to the Narrows, right?
Yeah, it's near the Narrows.
Yes.
north up there in some place called the Goldstone Port by the Narrows, and that's where they're doing their training, and they might be staging for something, so we figured we might check that out.
We can check that out another time. That place isn't moving, but the chapel is going down in a landslide. We need help.
It's already gone down, Axel.
Yes, but more things can happen because it seemed to be a very unnatural landslide, and more things might happen. And
Okay, at this
that
point, you
place
guys
is
are
gonna stay
outside.
still.
At this point, you guys are making out the front door, and you see people outside are people are running out, and so the people who are just outside and standing around, they're just kind of like confused, clueless. As people running by, like some people stopping each other to ask questions. Where are you guys headed? As you guys continue talking.
Away.
Away.
Visor,
We
do you have a
just get
place we
out?
can stay if we can ask you for lodging?
I can bring you to my yes, I can bring you to my cart, my chariot. You could stay
thank you.
inside for a little bit. Is this necessary? Can we not
I
stay
mean, we can
outside?
just- Find it
We just
in.
need a quick place to talk.
Wait, Axel, can't we just find it in?
We can, but
Listen
I'm a
here,
little
listen.
scared that they're
I-
going to recognize
A
people.
friend of Constolata is a friend of mine. I will
I
do what I
think we
can
should
to
just-
help you all.
Axel, I think an inn would be good enough.
It might be
walls,
far
dude.
away. My chariot is just right outside. We could just go there right now.
Oh,
Myself, I'm also curious as to what happened, so I would like to ask a few questions. I mean, it seems like you want your privacy, so maybe after. But it's right
Yeah.
here. I can quickly lead you to
Oh.
it.
if you insist.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
He moves you over, and you guys get close to this very nice golden adorned cart. It's very long. It has like 3 compartments. It's like a train, like three different parts to it, and then there's like 4 horses, white horses at the front. And he just opens one of the second one. He's like, "Hey, come in."
Thank
No
you.
one's in here right now. She's away. All right. And he closes the door.
He's not inside with us, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, look. First, I just want to say, Saul, your behavior was reckless and completely irresponsible. You should not
had
have
to
gone
be
out there and
done.
done that. You should not have done that by yourself. It was impulsive.
Because I only had one chance, one opportunity. I would never have
You're
that
not
chance
gonna miss your
again.
chance to blow?
Yes.
Soul, you don't know that. We might have met her sometime else in the future.
Also,
And what, we're just going to fight her? She's a researcher. She's gonna be defended. She's gonna be stuck in some sort of tower or fortress that we have to penetrate to get to her. We have to catch her off guard. We have to get rid of
why
her
are you
now.
treating her like she's the enemy?
She is.
We don't know that for sure.
Yes. But can we agree that the Serena is currently funding, or not funding? Oh, my bad. She's getting funding from the Italias to basically create war machines for them.
Yes, that is true.
And then we are also established, well, I guess since I was there, so I suppose it's just my word, I guess, that she's literally funding, or she's not funding, she's doing the research, she's doing all the knowledge necessary to create all these terrible magics and machinery. She's the one doing all the knowledge behind it to get them to be able to create these
Did
things.
she say that, or is this just your assumption?
She's never gonna say, yes, I am funding this evil empire, Shell. You think she said that? No, she didn't, by the way. She did not say that.
Well, if all you did was go in there and accuse her of what you
I
think
didn't,
she's
actually.
doing.
I talked to her. I asked her what she was doing. I asked her, how does she help the Perumoira family? And I asked her what she knew regarding the Perumoira family operations. And what her brother was doing, and what her sister was doing. And all I hear about is things that contradict each other. So therefore, contradiction, to that degree, to the amount she was doing, is a lie.
Or she could just be in the dark.
How can you manage a company and be a dark about its doings? You can't manage shit.
Maybe she thinks she's managing the company and is instead managing only part of the company.
Really? To our brother and sister who tell her everything. Wonderful.
Well, maybe she thinks her brother and sister are telling her everything because they're only telling her a lot of something that they only want her to know.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me, but the matter of fact is that she refuses to listen to the fact that there could be evil. And then, actually...
Well, they are family. Maybe she just
so she's aware. She's aware that they're doing bad things. Not to the degree of, what's it called? The murder of the Evixion's wife, but Serena's hemomancy. She knows that she does that. She doesn't agree, but she sits by and she does nothing. And she still continues to do research and all this nonsense helping her. But saying, oh, I don't agree with what you're doing, but I'm gonna keep supporting you.
I don't know.
How was that innocence?
I believe that sticking by one's family is a pretty good thing to an extent.
Oh.
And maybe she didn't know the full extent of what Serena was doing.
I mean, now that I think about it, beyond what Saul is saying about the company, she has to know what's going on in Renoa. There's no way that she doesn't know that there's a war going on. Everyone knows that. And she has to know that her family's funding it, building weapons, and supporting it.
Yeah, so, she said she was glad to serve her empire, to help her people.
So, it's possible that she didn't know everything, all the terrible things that they've done, but she still can place in at least some of it.
Well, I think I'd chalk that up to a difference in culture, because people wanting to fight for their empire and supporting whatever their empire does is not a unheard of thing, but that doesn't
It
make
is not
them evil.
Unheard of, and it's not unique either. Many other cultures are this way.
But that doesn't make her the bad guy just because she is more patriotic than most.
Patriotic? No, what I care is that she's murdering people. That's what I care about.
She herself is murdering people?
Okay. Axon. Just because I am not the one wielding a knife and stabbing someone doesn't mean I can still be responsible for their death. If I hire an assassin to murder someone, I am still directly responsible for their deaths. Cut and dry.
That is not the same in this scenario. You're blaming the knife.
She's a knife. She can't think for herself. Greatest researcher out here, apparently.
Exactly. She can't think for herself because she just wanted to help her family. So, fucking hell, man. And I think I'm the irrational one here.
I think
Christ almighty! Do you understand how smart this woman is? You met her siblings. You met their family. Do you
I
just
don't.
think? Oh, sorry, there's no Christ.
I was
Yeah.
joking. It's a phrase now.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
But
Do you really think she's what? She's like the Magnus's child, like Magnus's little grandchildren. They don't know anything. She's the sibling.
I think Saul's right, at least
Elder
partially.
sibling.
I think this requires us to just talk with her.
We're not
this.
talking with her in the future, I guarantee that.
Fine.
All right, that was a very productive talk, wasn't it? Hey, God.
Hmm.
There's a knock
I
on the
don't-
door.
So, what are we doing now?
Oh,
Um,
I'll let you guys finish a bit. Yeah.
Well, I prefer to head up north towards Visor Rex town, with the Chapel of the Water Bearer. But Shell told me that he would rather go to the Narrows, where they're holding the training forces. I'm pretty for going towards the chapel, but it'd be nice to hear what you guys have to think about that, because the chapel is getting attacked by some unknown entity. Like this dark. From what I saw from my divination, it looked like a dark looming force over the entire mountainside, and that seems a little bigger than. There are some people training in the corner over there, thinking about attacking a place eventually.
Well, I mean, we could go there and get information about the maybe. It's just that it's so far out of the way. And
Can we get the map out to see where in the
Either way,
Narrows is
I mean,
the yellow brick road?
I don't know. I
will
feel
pull
like
the map for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where's the yellow brick road, Chucky?
It's
and haven't they already destroyed all that?
okay. Let's see. So, I mean, the place that X really wants to go to is the X, right? And then
I know it's all the way over there in Brazil.
yeah, Goldport. Goldport.
It's like right here.
It's there. Yeah, perfect. Perfecto.
I'm gonna try and exit. Okay. Maybe we can stop
Eric,
by
thank you,
it
that you're here.
on the way to Iraq, but we can't spend too much time there.
I'm fine with that.
Everyone else?
It's alright.
And of course, if something important happens there, then we can change our decision. But
If
I'm
something
okay
important
with
happens.
this. What?
Only if something important happens.
Yes.
Oh.
Oop, who died?
Oh, who died? Did I die?
Okay.
It was Aaron. No, it was Aaron.
I'm fine with that. Is everyone else good with that?
I'm fine with that as well.
Darnus, what about you? Soul? How about you?
Oh.
Oop, Darnus is dead.
I think so. This is what the training the troops. Of course, we have to check this out.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can find more about the machine then. But
Yeah.
Darnus, your thoughts on going to the training place in the Narrows and then heading to Iraq?
Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah,
You're back. I hear you.
I could smell that. Yep.
I could.
Shh, this answered the question.
What do you say? I was.
Do you go to
The
military
question is
place
English or
and
Spanish?
then Axel's
Okay.
temple?
Wait, so go
Sorry.
to what now?
Go to the Narrows. There's a training camp there, and then go to the chapel as fast as possible.
Ooh, oh wait, hold on. Why are we going to the training camp place or whatever?
We might be able to find something out, and it's kind of on the way anyway. So
Yeah.
Guys.
Yep.
Hello? Okay.
Oh,
Aaron, you good?
uh-oh, spaghetti. Oh
Oh no.
no.
Does Aaron's
Whatever.
Wi-Fi
I
suck?
think Adarnis will be fine with it. I feel like he's curious too. I feel like he'd be curious too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, so that's good. We should also. I wish we could do more about the Perumoira. We just got here.
Well, what's done is done, and we can't do much about what just happened. So it's best if we leave and catch them on another day.
Maybe. But they're gonna be on the lookout now.
Well, they're
They
gonna be on
always
the
have
lookout
been.
inside the city, so it's best to be outside the city then. Right?
Probably. In the future, Saul, try not to just run ahead like that. It's dangerous. What if she was stronger?
Soul's in her own thoughts,
Sharon?
contemplating losing.
Sorry, I'm talking.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm talking smack.
She's
I
muttering
think you
to
guys are really
herself.
dumb.
She's Soul has started trying voodoo.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong thing. Okay. Should we wait for Sharon?
Oh
First
yeah,
time?
while I'm here.
Yeah.
Wait, while I'm here, can I do detect poison and disease as a ritual, and then check out Reggie just in case?
Reggie.
Oh yeah, back.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Just very quickly to answer your question entry. So you cast detect poison disease, and Reggie is cleansed.
Gasp! That's nice.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
How
No.
is the rest of us? Are we any of us poisoned or diseased?
Nobody.
While I have it up.
You guys are muy
Aaron is
bien.
drunk.
Muy bien. Sick.
Wow.
Anyway, did you hear what I said, Sharon?
No. What do you say?
I said, Saul, next time, don't run ahead like that. It's dangerous. What if she was stronger?
I understand that, but I assure you, at no moment was she in the danger of ever defeating me.
Well, maybe not her. But what if she was like Serena?
I could fight Serena by myself.
I don't think you
Well,
could
that's a
have.
little arrogant.
Not arrogance if it's the truth. I know her tricks now.
Ooh.
Well, she
I
also
know how
knows
to
your
stop her.
tricks.
No, I'm getting even more powerful.
Well,
Every day.
She is too.
Oh, not at the right arm going.
I actually believe that. I actually believe that.
It's the truth, dog.
Well,
I will surpass her.
I
I
don't
already
know that.
have.
I don't.
Ow.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I don't doubt that you will surpass her, but just like let it take
Know
its
your own
time.
limits for now.
Yeah.
I know my limits, but I understand that you guys are saying this out of a position of concern, and I thank you.
I mean, even if hypothetically, even if you could defeat Serena, there are always stronger opponents out there.
And attacking
And you never
people.
know.
Oh, I'm Shell, Axel, really. I'm aware that there are strong people out
No,
there.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah. No,
the
I don't.
Perumoiras I'm talking about. I know what they're made of, and I know I'm better.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's
What if there
all.
were? Okay.
Wait, that's all nice and good, but there's also the part where you were attacking her in a very public space with multiple people around, with large AOE. No, wait, area of effect.
Worry, I am not them. I am not the Perumoiras. I don't hurt innocents.
Well, it seems like you were pretty close on some of those.
Yeah, but I didn't
We
hit
don't look
anyone,
that
and that's
like
because
that.
I am skilled, and I am powerful, and I am in control.
You certainly
Well, I
were
mean,
not in control back there.
Well, I do
don't
believe.
start talking it.
I do
Dennis,
believe that
about
Saul can be
control.
careful enough to
Okay,
not hurt
okay.
anybody. But the point isn't that. The point is just, please be careful and don't act so recklessly again.
You are ruining the public perception of our group here.
You mean our group, which is well known in the Empire back there, to
We
Fight
shouldn't
for
talk
nature.
too loudly
That
about
empire,
that.
this is a whole new ground.
We shouldn't
are
talk, guys. We shouldn't talk too loudly about that in a box owned by a person who lives here.
I'm expecting we're not screaming at the top of our lungs,
So
okay?
Axel
You guys
turns
sound
on
loud.
Axel turns on his gem of seeing and sees an arcane eye.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm
No,
kidding,
I'm
I'm kidding.
changing here. Turn that off.
Everyone needs a reminder. Does everyone remember why we were sent here for?
Information.
We're
No.
spies against this empire. What, do you think we're on their side?
We
You think we're
shouldn't,
friends
shouldn't
with
be too
them?
loud about that, though.
I'm not being loud.
You sound loud.
So make a stealth check.
I always sound loud.
I think you guys
Actually-
you guys are in a heated argument. I think it would be fair.
I'm not. I'm
Almost.
talking the quietest I've ever.
My
talked.
voice physically cannot get loud.
Yeah, I'm
guess
trying my
I'll-
hardest here.
I'll roll.
Oh
that.
my god, dude! Wait, have you seen Sharon's rolls? These are insane.
Yeah, Sharon
Yeah.
rolled it
She
all.
rolled the lowest
Me.
too.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys
me.
may proceed.
Which means
Oh,
I will
boy.
roll good in non-combat situations. The moment I start combat, I will fail every
No,
attack
dude, you
roll.
counterspelled the banishment.
Yeah,
That's not
see.
hard.
Also,
Oh
It's a
god.
14.
Yeah, all right.
Imagine
Anyways,
if you
continue.
failed though.
Okay.
Continue.
well, either way, time and place, people around, bad stuff happens. We are spies, but we really shouldn't be talking about that ever.
I know that. It's just, you guys are acting like some sort of like, oh, we shouldn't anger the Felician Empire. We're literally their enemies.
Well, no,
Any
but we
way
should
to
no. Hang
cut
on,
it, we
Sol,
are
but the
their
whole
enemies.
hang on. So the whole point of like going here is to go here undercover, so they don't know it's us and they're not angry at us and trying to do any of that.
You have to understand the Paramoras know who we are.
Everyone
That's-
else doesn't have to know who we are. The
That's
Paramoras aren't a leading noble house.
Well, they're
They're
pretty
just in
strong.
the pocket of the leading noble house.
They don't tell them everything, probably.
Wait, she does have
Either
a
way,
point.
I think it's you, Saul, ruined our grace period given by Serena.
We are not going to ever accept it.
I know, but we could have had another week of it not.
Yeah, you mean the week we're going to be traveling to bumfuck nowhere?
That's true.
We're not going to bumfuck nowhere. It's not a nice thing to say, you fucking bitch.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. We can't change the past. It's just.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Okay, we're done talking.
Yeah.
You can knock now.
Those are right. Yeah. Okay. So then now you hear it as you guys go quiet a bit. You hear the door. There's a knock on the door.
Hey guys.
Hey
So-
guys.
I heard you were spies.
Spies, huh?
Sure,
So
sure,
he-
I
so
can't
he
hear you.
opens
Hey,
the
I step
door.
out and look at my stealth roll, okay?
So he opens the door and he goes, "Hey guys, I was thinking. Oh, sorry. Are you finished with your conversation?
Yeah, we seem pretty finished, I think. Yeah.
You all looked like you're not really from around here. I was.
Yes, we are from southwest.
Yes, like you mentioned to me.
Airlines?
But what I meant is you seem like you travel. Are you by any chance mercenaries? Would you be looking for some work? I've been in need of something, and seeing all of you approach, you all seem
You trying to
quite
kill someone right now,
you all
boy?
seem quite capable. I'm just wondering if would you be interested in hearing me out?
Yes.
No.
Darren, I think it's fine, depending what the work is, of course.
Not for me. I'm fucking out. Y'all can do it on your own, man.
Okay.
Your person seemed very different today,
I mean,
Dennis.
is there anything wrong with making some money while we're here? Like,
Yes, I'm not
It's,
taking
um,
their fucking money.
Well, it's just it's something more back from where I'm from in the Moonshade. Although it's not in any rush or anything. It's just I've been looking for people to record stories of their travel. Just more adventuring things, like a logbook of sorts. It's for a task I'm given, but it's not a rush. That's why I came here, looking for anybody who is studious or has been to and seen a lot, and that they travel, so they're willing to, come. And now that I think about it, your friend's saying that at some point he wants to go, now or later. I mean, I just want to extend the offer, so perhaps, maybe you'd all be interested. We are with. I am. I don't know if I've introduced myself yet. Sorry. Uh, I am a Visor Irek, Viscount Visor Irek from the House of Irek. I don't know
Shit,
if
I mean
you've
friends
heard.
with the Viscount? Damn.
But we are from. I am part of the Moonshade Accord. Uh, you're from South. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Very little. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
All right. The Moonshade Accord right now, we are a collection of many noble families uh, that before recent times have more or less looked over and helped out the medial circle of the Felician Empire. But in recent times, there's been a lot of talk about war and a lot about conquest, and there's been a lot of chaos around, and we've been trying to get a grasp on all this. So so that's why I'm looking for stories, things people have seen, so me and the other noblemen could counsel about what to do. What are your, if I may ask, opinions of the Attilian family? Just a broad statement.
Rich. And taking over Renoa. But that's about it, mostly.
I am with my friend here. So
Yeah, they're
About the
rich and
same,
taking...
although I
yeah.
believe there is some more complexity there. Where
All
they have
right.
brought stability to the region, but it's difficult to say.
Okay. Well, this might sound crazy, but what if I told you that... First of all, before I say, actually, sorry, I know this is kind of sudden. Maybe we acquaint each other a little bit better. I told myself, yourself about me a little, but if there's any questions first, I really want to make myself seem safe to talk to.
My name is Zol.
Zol? Okay, all right, and the rest of you?
I'm Shell.
hi, the
Shall-
name's Reggie.
Reggie? And the two of you?
Soul's in. What form would she take? Not
A
the
dwarf,
same
no?
dwarf form. Some sort of like female halfling.
Okay. You guys
Entering
were
dwarf
so
form, running-
you're a half. I thought you were a dwarf when you were running out.
Oh no, she would have changed forms from
Yeah, I
to,
changed forms.
to halfling
moment
during the run so that she wouldn't be spotted by the guards. Yeah.
Okay, so
I
you're
think she said something
halfling.
about
All right.
that.
No, like the moment I popped on the
and you?
cap in the study
Okay.
hall
All
where
right.
there was no one there.
All right, so you're a halfling. And you?
Hmm.
I
What?
think Darrenus? And...
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
I'm
I thought you said your
Dicot.
name. Dicot. All right, well, nice to meet all of you.
Dicot.
Now, may I ask what you all are doing in Koska Vanna?
We were here to learn about the Perumoiras and their inventions. And
That's about right.
yeah. And maybe a little bit about the military, since we heard that they were coming here from Titanbet.
Right. What is your thoughts on the war?
I think war is
I mean,
bad.
Oh, you think war is bad? Tell me more about it.
War is bad.
I don't know. I personally don't know enough about what is happening, but it seems that the Felicia Empire is overstepping their bounds, and I've heard that they're using some despicable weapons on the enemy.
All right. Well, it seems that I have found who I need. Of course I would know when I first saw one who's with Consolata that he would bring good luck to me as well. As I was saying before I went off on my tangent, I was going to say that perhaps you didn't know this, but would you believe me if I said the House of Attilia is not as good as people make them seem?
Yes,
You would believe that? Well,
I
we have seen some of their shadier dealings.
well, let me tell you some more. The Moonshade Accord, who I'm with, we used to peacefully rule this land. But the House of Attilia has recently been on the rise, and they've been overshadowing all of us, but not in a nice manner. They've been going into our land, taking the people, but also raising our farms, raiding our libraries, and doing it undercover. Even the other noble families don't yet know. Only a few within my council knows. That's kind of on my task to come here to investigate more about the Lord and what he's been up to. So, perhaps I'm on your side. However, I don't know what you're planning to do right now, so this is just something I'd like to share with you all.
We're planning. Should we tell them? I'm saying that telepathically, by the way.
I think a bit's fine.
You tell them then.
Our current plans were to see what this whole military thing is about and go up to the Narrows and just see what they're doing up there. But Zol here also wants to travel to the Aquarius Chapel, so that was planned to be our destination for this current travel.
I see. Well, perhaps I could provide some information to you about the military. I've been doing a bit of reconnaissance. Anything
I'd
you
like
would,
to know. Yeah, that'd be great.
I have information that I know. I'm a wealth of knowledge. I read books all day long, such as we do in the House of Irek. But so if you have questions to ask me, I'd like to. I just want to address that it is a wonder to meet individuals like you who travel about, have opinions that are not commonly shared, and one amongst you is a member of a chapel I have close ties with. So I hope to build good connections with you all. That's why I'm willing to share. If you have any questions, I'd love to help.
Can I suss this guy out?
No, dude, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Nah, this guy's cool.
Lying.
Make an insight check.
Watch this.
Hey, Derek, what did you
Ooh.
say?
What?
What did you say?
I was thinking, is this guy lying? Literally, when Sharon said, "Can I suss this guy out?"
Well, this situation seems a lot like other suspicious situations in past, but in this exact moment, if you use probability like normal people should, this could go any way, It's hard to
Yeah.
tell.
Okay, let's just be careful, I suppose.
What questions would we have about the military currently? Do we know why they're recruiting people? I can't remember.
Exactly, they're probably planning some sort of move.
Oh, I mean, there's a war. I assume you all know about the war.
Of course.
Yeah, but recruiting random people off the street is very different from people recruiting voluntarily going to the military bases and such.
Actually, are you aware of what was happening down in what's it called? Belarus a week ago or so?
Oh. I think you'll find it interesting that I do know. maybe not all the details, but I'm trying to fit pieces together, which again is why I'm looking for travelers. But I do know there was some kind of event for recruiting.
Indeed, there was.
With some individual named Marquise Veritherian. I know he looks over the Felaru's part of House of Attilia. It seems... Yeah, I know a little bit about this.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, there was like... I was just gonna bring that up because they're recruiting so many people. There were thousands of people there. And then they were all shipped up here, as I'm sure you know. And they're going to receive training for a couple of weeks. And yeah, that's just... I don't think that's quite the normal process.
I have experienced a lot in the research of war and tactics, and I have a suspicion that because of their recent success in taking over a port city within the Farrer Peninsula, they're planning to conquer a whole segment by collapsing from a side. I think it's a little bit hard to describe, but they are making a maneuver for sure.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Now, are you planning to see them soon?
See them?
We had intended to...
As you mentioned, you are going to go there?
In a little while, just to see what was happening. Whenever we had the chance, but it's gotten late today, so that would probably be tomorrow.
Alright, let's be frank with each other now then. Would you say you're against the House of Attilia?
I trust him.
Is this guy like sussing
Dude,
me to like so he can jump
I trust
me,
him implicitly.
I don't. Is he sussing me so he can jump me, or
make an insight check? Hard to tell.
Oh no.
I trust him implicitly. Yes, we are against the...
Shell's just like
yeah,
stare at Axel like, bruh.
Alright, as he hears that, he just goes, then.
Alright, boys, we got him.
Then I've made a friend. As Moonshade Accord, or at least the public doesn't see too much of this, but we all have a seething hatred for the House of Attilia, and I would like you all to see these. As he hands you 3 of these scrolls that are very, very tightly packed black scrolls with seals on them, with the symbol of House of Attilia, a red seal. It's like jet black with red. It's a very devious looking color.
It's a demon contract?
No, it's not demon. No, it's just you scroll you open the scroll and inside is like light colored parchment. It's just the outside, the container that contains the scrolls, like a black tube.
Oh, okay.
Edgy.
All right, and he pulls out the scrolls and he hands you these. I mean, before he gives it to you, he says, "I have intercepted these letters through the air from these black ravens that have been going in between Koska Vanna and south somewhere. And I've seen them enough, and they're large enough that I paid attention and caught one.
Would you say
and
that...
I found this."
I'm gonna say, would you... By south, do you mean down towards Felarus or more towards Aguhes?
He means Australia.
Felarus. They flew over Zorsheli. It's hard to tell where they go, but based on who the letters are directed towards,
I see.
I'm sure it's Felarus. Sir, I mean, Marquise Veritherian is a Felarusian, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I believe these will be of interest to you. Let me know what you think. I don't know as much as you, it seems, from your travels. So, if you could... I'll take out my notepad. He pulls out a notepad. He's like, please tell me what you think of these.
Let me see.
Fuck, I was typing.
Please, the Lord Attilia, I guess.
This one first. Let me read it out. It's just... Just going by one. Okay. May it please the Lord Attilia. I have, as instructed, ordered several of my counts and viscounts to enable a search into the location of the Duke's father. Using your latest sample of his fur, coupled with the device you have provided me from the Perumoira family, I have the honor of informing you that we have found his location. He resides in the West Felicia, deep in the Varketh, in a small village of outcasts. There are several albinos among them, but we were able to interview them all and find out the one who lost his son. The device confirms it to be him. He seems to be living a peaceful life. I don't think it is necessary to eliminate him. He doesn't even have suspicions as to who is behind it all. I find it interesting that he is the champion of the local fight club. But I believe it is fitting as like father, like son. Please let me know what your verdict is, and I will follow as instructed. On a second note, I humbly ask again, as you may have missed my previous letter somehow, for you to send me what resources fellow Ruse needs to provide you for the war. I need a detailed list soon. The constructors arrive. As always, it remains an honor to be in your council, Marquise Veritherian. I have several more of these, but we'll go one by one.
Yes. And one by one. I grab another one and open it.
Okay. You guys can, I guess, dissect them after. I'll just pull up the next one.
Yeah. The inspection.
I didn't grab this one.
And he's gonna pull out a second tube and says, "This one got never mind. Forgot if it was before or after, but it was on a similar bird. But the address was different, as evidently. Marquise Veritherian. I ask again for detailed reports of the Accord's activity around the hills near Vulir. They somehow resetted their debt towards the masons they contracted with, while at the same time tripling their wheat production. Put your damn secret contact to use, please. Secondly, I also want to update you on the progress of the infiltrations in the north. Legrath has informed me that he awaits new soldiers. Within the next 2 weeks, I expect an influx of new recruits. Glory for the house, Lord Esfendi Attilia."
Hey, side note, Shuggy, I just want to say that I don't think resetted is a word.
Huh?
I think it's just reset.
I meant it should have been resettled. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's resettled. You just misread. Okay, and then for the third one... Oh my god. Actually, give me a moment. I use the restroom just real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You guys can start talking about it.
Hey. Oh, I was gonna go get Flan. Fuck.
What's your plan?
Huh?
Can we?
What's your plan, Kenny?
I said
Kenny?
no. I was gonna go get Flan. Flan.
Oh, flan.
Oh, it's pronounced flan.
Yes.
Oh shit.
No way.
Oh shit. For the past 20 years, I've been calling it Flan.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, flan.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go kill myself now. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Have fun.
understandable.
All right, I'm actually gonna go get it.
Man,
though.
whenever you pronounce something wrong, just remember that Shiggy pronounced yeah.
I'm a close second too.
Mm.
We two are offenders of not
Imagine
knowing
learning
how to
how to speak from reading and not, but from other people speaking. Kind of cringe. I learned to speak from movies.
Andrew,
and
you know how to,
shows.
Andrew, you should know how to speak Japanese. Speak Japanese right now.
Yeah, you're proficient in
Hola.
Japanese.
Return.
Hola. That's
return.
not Japanese.
All right, and finally.
Hola, soy Dora.
What? What? All right, and he's gonna pass out the very final note. Sir Veritherian, Legrath has given me the instruction to move northwest to hit the Narrows from the top river entrance. I have the responsibility to man the northern front, so as I will be focused on my station, it'll be hard to relay you messages for the next month. As such, I will give you all my updates here. The Duke implemented a brilliant tactic to charge straight down the center of the peninsula.
Oh, brilliant.
To hit Eldra's... Yeah, huh? What?
It's just, it's funny that
Brilliant.
it's this brilliant strategy with this brilliant strategy just charging down the middle.
Yeah, no, listen, a brilliant
Just run it
tactic
down
to
mid, fuck
charge
mid,
straight
area.
down the center of the peninsula to hit Eldra's port on the coast side. By cutting off the path, we have now split their territory into two parts, and can now surround the bottom side of the peninsula by force. Furthermore, this obstruction has given us greater access to the Narrows, enhancing our options. Take this story and flood the youth with our grandeur, twist it as you may. Things are looking very good for us. May good fortune be with you, Marquis Somnic.
You'll
Maybe it's
close
a
it.
good. Okay, this is a very good letter to have stolen.
Wow.
I'm sure there's more that I've missed, but
I can't
I've
say that I'm
collected
surprised.
these over the last few weeks. There's many, I'm sure.
Mm.
I just don't know what to do with it, but now that you have it, please.
Do we know who might be the secret contact?
I'm assuming they have a secret contact in Vulir. I was hesitating to inform the other nobles to contact the House of Vulir and tell them to do an inside search, but I'm not sure if that is wise. They might know that
Yes.
I'm somehow onto them.
Okay. Hmm. If it is Valir, then that was pretty smart. And then letter 3, or the third letter, they're gonna charge straight down the middle of the peninsula.
They already have.
Yes, let me
Yeah,
show.
sorry.
Do you have a map? I can show you exactly what they did.
I bring out my map.
All right.
I
So
assume it's like
essentially,
this.
yeah, essentially, yeah, perfectly. Okay, so the port,
Yeah, that's a pretty logical move.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
good.
Eldra's port is right here. And then they've cut through. Oh my god, my pen is bad. Yeah, and they cut through this way. So they started somewhere in the
Is that
Narrows
how
a
it's
bit
spelled,
north.
or how's
and they cut-
Eldra's port spelled, Chicky?
ELDRA.
ELDRA.
Yeah, they cut this out, and then now from here they're going to push downwards because they have control of the line, whatever that line is, and so they can take out the entire bottom. And so they also gain more access. They also gain
Renault's a
access
military
to
power. No
the
way they
Narrows over
don't
here.
just push back from this side.
Wait, do you know that Renault is a military thing? We live in a
know,
different
I know
age.
that. Oh. I'd feel like the Chapel of the Scales would know enough about this stuff.
Okay, well, okay, go ahead and make a history check.
$16.
Okay, so from what you've read about Renoa it is I'm forgetting my lore. It's either the oldest or second oldest nation ever that existed. I think it was the first one that ever existed, and it was a really powerful nation. However, in the last century or two, when Tiamat came over, they destroyed Renoa, essentially their government, and the entire nation, the government of it has fallen to shambles, and right now they're in chaos. And that's why currently Eguhe is the strongest empire in the world.
Okay. You learn something new every day. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, that's why we now have a new Renoan empire. This is the Renoan empire.
Okay. Well, maybe. Okay, so maybe when we go to the Narrows and see their training stuff, we can take one of their maps and see if they have a battle strategy written on there. And then we can, if we want, we can head up the Narrows. But I'd really prefer to go just straight to the place. And yeah.
I think our decision will have to be made later based on what information we find. Though,
what time is it now?
The sun has set, but not too dark yet.
Okay.
Why?
Which
Duke were they referring to in this first message? The Duke's father. That's the.
There's only one Duke, right?
There's
Duke,
only one. There's only one Duke. Duke Legrath, Alexiv Legrath.
Yeah. Okay. And then they're after his father. Why might that be, do you know?
I don't
He
know.
might.
What
He might
confuses me
still.
is that I thought that Duke Legrath was the prince.
The prince of what? What do you mean?
Of Atilia. That is
But
what
he's a duke.
Yes,
I mean-
he's given the Duke title because he's a warlord. Well, not a warlord, he's good at what he does.
Isn't that a demotion from prince?
It's strange to me. We don't tend to use the term prince around here, nor do we use the term king. It's not a Felician thing.
Okay.
By prince, I'm just referring to son of the Lord. But
The Lord isn't a
but
king,
this
so.
message here confounds me.
I see.
I don't think it's necessary to eliminate him. So the initial plan was to eliminate him?
Who's
They
the
might
him?
have been
The
seeing what he
father, right?
knows.
Yeah.
See what he knows, or if he's pulling the strings. I don't know.
He doesn't even have
No,
suspicion
but
as
then
who-
is it?
Perhaps-
But the Duke is the son of Atilia.
Well, yes, but is it possible that they're going behind his back?
It seems like it because after they say that they don't need to eliminate him, they're saying that he's not suspicious of who it was behind it all. So maybe they staged a coup kind of thing.
Huh. I don't know. This is confusing to me. Just
It is,
after
but in
receiving
our
this,
adventures together, we have seen magics that can alter a person's memory. Their entire personality and background erased and rewritten.
but
Well, that is
so
possible, but why would
are
they
you
need to eliminate
suggesting
him?
that the
That's
Duke
strange.
Legrath is not his son?
Ooh.
That's
I
quite a
don't know
stretch.
exactly what is going on. I don't want to suggest something that could be. I feel like this is quite outlandish. I'm just letting you know that I've seen it before, that it's possible.
Well, I did
And
find
they
it
don't-
interesting that one is albino and the other is a normal tigress.
I'm pretty sure albinism isn't 100% if the parent's albino.
But
Well, that's an
albinism
interesting-
is a recessive gene.
I
Yeah,
don't.
that's not
Do people even know what that is?
Oh, sorry.
You're
Sorry.
speaking a little
Sorry.
too intelligently here.
I cooked a little too much.
Recessive skin.
I do believe that albino tones suggest a certain linkage to the soul that gets passed from generation to generation. The message does suggest the father is from an albino clan.
So it would be strange that his son is just all of a sudden not.
If the mother's not albino, does that mean it still comes out albino, or does that mean the baby's not albino?
I don't know. This is just giving me mixed messages and confusion.
Either way, it's a strange situation that needs more looking into.
Yes. I haven't ever spoken to the Duke himself. I am honestly a
spoken to
little
Duke
bit
Legrath?
scared too, because he's so focused on
Big and
war. He's
scary.
probably an intimidating fella.
Hey, Zol, did the Jason brothers find anything useful?
Oh God, Darrenus, do you remember?
Oh, what now?
If the Jason brothers found anything useful during the party.
You just talk about what?
About Duke Legrath and him maybe not being the son.
Talk to a graph?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, nope.
Anyway, what? I don't know how much we could go we can talk about this without speculation. I'm sure you have thought about these letters a lot, and
I just
have
don't
searched
know.
for deeper meaning.
Yeah, I don't think there's. Maybe it's urgent, maybe it's not, but that is what I was hoping. If you could spend some time deciphering this, and then, and just accounting the things you've seen with us at the archives in the Moonshade, perhaps that. Oh, I would definitely pay well for it, but it is not of necessity.
I see. We can definitely continue thinking about this. I mean, yeah.
Right, very well.
What?
It is getting late. If you need to go, then go. But if you have any more questions, ask me now before I call it a good night.
They're sending resources to Belarus for the war. But why would they send it to Belarus? Belarus is all the way at the south.
Are you looking at letter 2?
It's letter 1.
Oh, 1. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Perhaps you discuss this amongst yourselves and are we planning to meet tomorrow to head off or
Yeah.
That is best.
I think we should meet right here and then we can head off.
all right. I will have to be doing a little bit of a detour to drop you off where you need to go, but we can head in the same direction for a little.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. I'll
Thank
meet
you
you
again
here
about
tomorrow
this.
at sunrise.
Mhm.
Yes. And please don't let people know that I know this. I don't know anyone. I am throwing a blind eye, just throwing it blindly out there. This information that I have in trust of you. I see something in you. And
There's something in me?
he's looking at he looks at Axel, he's just like ah.
Monkey.
My gut was right. My gut was right. You're all safe. I just hope that means that. Never mind. Good night to you all.
Yep. Okay, so we'll head off to an inn or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, maybe it's smart to be out of town because no
Sleep in a
doubt
tiny hut
that
out of town.
because Soul can't concentrate on disguise self for stupid long amounts of time, right?
Hee hee ha ha.
Unless
No,
she
how
can-
no, like how long? How long can she concentrate on that?
Hee hee ha ha.
On what?
I'm pretty sure the hat of disguise is unlimited.
Yeah, it's unlimited.
Yeah, no, it's at will, but it drops. It'll drop eventually, and she'll be unconscious.
Huh?
Oh,
she
you mean while she's asleep?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wait, does it? I thought it does its magic by itself.
No.
I think it actually does do its magic by itself. Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
as long as I wear it while I'm
It's not like
asleep,
she's
I'm
casting
okay.
a spell. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
You'll never see Soul again.
No, we can see through the illusion.
No,
now.
while
Oh,
you're
yeah, you can
wearing
see
this
through it.
hat, you can
Yeah.
cast. You can use your action to cast this
No,
stuff.
she doesn't. She doesn't have a hat of disguise.
I do not.
Oh, what the hell is she wearing?
It's
Your mother's
yeah. Would you
nightgown.
like to would you like to describe? I think she's already done it, but
Oh.
yeah, just to give it to us
she
again.
has.
It's been a long time. Christ. Let's see. Let me find it. My Google Doc. Uh-oh.
Rutro Raggy.
If I can't find it, I will make up something new.
Okay. Anyways,
Oh, there
While
we
you
go.
find
I
that.
see.
It's not a big deal. Okay.
It's not actually a hat. It's
Yeah,
a
it's like-
mask.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a mouse.
Yeah.
And it's white in color. It's kind of distressingly plain. Like it's just a blank mask. It's not like a tragedy or comedy mask. The face that it's
Completely
that
neutral.
you see, it's a complete neutral face with just three slits for the eyes and mouth.
Oh.
All in just straight white line or straight black lines
Pretty
on
creepy.
the mask.
That's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
And it
All right.
covers her whole face, but she has a striking visage, so it doesn't really matter.
Sure. Okay.
Right. So yeah.
Sure.
So
then
you
we
guys
can-
want to
we
go
can stay
off
in an inn.
or an inn?
No,
Okay.
if she wears the mask, then
Okay.
we can stay in an inn.
All right.
As long as we don't run into anyone we've seen before.
Okay. So
Oh wow, we've run into someone we've seen before.
the inn is
Actually,
going
give
to
me
be
10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Give me 10 minutes. I can
she doing?
prepare my actual disguise self.
Okay.
But why?
Just in case.
That's fair.
Someone she's seen before. Yeah. Okay. Atara shows up.
Yeah. No, leave me alone.
No.
Actually, no, I want to talk to you. I just want to talk, man. I just want to talk.
All right. Okay. You prepare disguise self. There's no rush, so you can definitely do that.
Yeah.
And then do you guys go to an inn? That's going to be 4 gold for you guys.
Catastrophic.
Yeah, I'll subtract it.
Okay. By the way, if you guys ever want to start living more lavishly, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
don't think any of us care about that.
I think
but
Darren cares about
yeah,
that.
maybe your characters
only
do, you
Darren.
know? Like, okay.
I
Shell
lived
does
in
not care at
I
all,
lived
dude.
in poverty. I
Shell
really don't
wouldn't
care.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
so,
like, you know, this dirt's pretty comfortable, guys. I like it.
all right. Getting towards your inn, a beautiful 7-story. It's 7-story structure. And a lot of
Jesus
people
Christ.
going in and out. It's a very busy, very wide. It just owns a whole section of its town, of the town, and you see out front, as you guys approach the door, Axel, out of the corner of your eye, you see right next to this large building, inside an alleyway connecting this building to another one, so it's kind of shadowed. You see a tall, buff man, a humanoid, like a non-beastkin humanoid. It's kind of hard to tell because he has he's wearing very, very dark clothing. He just kind of looks at you and just kind of points at you and does like the "come here" symbols with his hands.
Oh yes, I have candy, guys.
Go give him a lap dance or something.
I'm gonna tell the guy the rest of the party. Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You guys can head to the room first. I'll meet you there.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Go talk to the
Would you rather watch me shit?
No, I'm going to the room. I'm good.
I'm going to.
Whoa.
So who's going to talk to this buffman?
I am.
Wait, no, only Axel sees this.
Only I see this.
Oh, you only see that?
Yeah, anyone who has a passive perception of better than 19.
Oh my bad, G.
Hell no! I ain't see shit.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I head over to the
Okay.
man.
All right. The
Wait,
rest
did
of
you
you
say
are
19?
any
On
of the
your
rest of
knees
you
now.
are any of the rest of you like you
Yeah, I
guys
was
are just
19.
letting him go or what?
Yeah, he's going to the bathroom.
Silently
Okay,
following his ass.
sounds good. Because this is outside the structure, so it's not like because the bathroom's inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, Axel goes off, and you guys head inside
I'll
to
tell you
you
one
know
with nature.
to book your spot for the night. And Axel, as you approach the man, he's like, come, kind of symbol, and he walks deeper into the alley.
Come, on your knees now, boy.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Hey yo.
Whoa, buddy. This is
Yeah,
not that kind of
I'll follow
campaign,
him, but like a
okay?
little skeptically. I'm gonna have my hand on my dagger, for a bit.
He's like looking away, but somehow the moment your hand gets close to the dagger, he just says to you, out loud, he just goes like, "Don't worry, I'm a friend."
Then show your face.
He has his face kind of shown. You get closer to him, you see he is he's a tigress. Now that
Do I
is weird
recognize him?
because of when you're
Oh my
farther.
god, is
Huh?
he the guy from the school?
No.
Oh wait, no, he's
No.
a tiger lycanthrope. My bad.
Yeah. So
Different.
from farther away, it's interesting. He looked kind of like human over, and like maybe it's like the darkness or something. You got close, and he's clearly a tigress now.
Yeah.
But he just goes, Frank, listen here. My name is Hera Gouch.
Oh God.
Why does he sound like a Vixian?
I'm here to ask you a question.
Can you spell his name?
Yeah.
Hera Gouch?
Hera Gouts.
Just note, I will not be putting him in my notes.
I will.
I will.
Really? I don't put things on my notes when I'm not there.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ooh,
oh,
that's
this
kinda
guy has
fair.
gout. Oh,
That's fair.
unfortunate.
Random
Well, just in case,
tigress.
like, Andrew
Oh, so you
has
took no
Alley.
notes about everything I said with
Yeah, nothing at
the
all.
Paramore.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
not at all.
remember it, but I don't actively take notes about things when I'm not there.
Dude,
I take
That's
notes
fair.
about people, but not about
this is actually
Yeah, but
so
anyway.
sad.
Alright,
Cause
so
he has
Hera
gout.
Gouts continues. I saw you earlier talking about, I don't know what, but with a Moonshade noble.
Okay.
Why?
We met in the library and we made friends.
What did he tell you? When he walked
He told me where to
away, I saw a look on his face.
I don't remember.
Oh lord.
Well, whatever he told you, listen here and listen clear. The Moonshade Accord are dangerous, and they are behind the slave trade.
Evidence?
Trust me, bro. Who's kidding?
My source, I made it the fuck up.
My
Goes,
sources, I am the source.
He goes,
I am the source.
unfortunately, I am not at liberty to say. You just have to trust me now. I'm in a dangerous position, but I'm here to help you, friend.
I will keep what you said in mind.
Listen,
Moonshade.
amongst the Moonshade Accord, they do even worse. We just don't know what.
Barely any evidence.
Axel, I want you to make I want you to make an insight check here. I'm gonna declare, but I want you to make an insight check.
Nope.
I want to tell you this, and I want you to acknowledge this as your character, but you really trust this man.
Shit, okay.
Okay?
I trust you implicitly. I will take note of this. And I will act on this information. Probably. Maybe. Depending on how I act.
Be careful. You trust too easily. I may not lie, but another, like the Moonshade Lord, sorry, not Lord, Moonshade Viscount you spoke to today. If you just trust anyone, it is your downfall. Understand?
I understand. I trust you implicitly.
I understand, it must be skeptical of people. I trust you with my whole soul and body.
Good. Now,
this is not a cult.
Good night to you.
Good night.
And he just walks into the alley.
He walks into a wall.
I walk back into the inn.
Okay, you go into the inn.
I go into my room.
And other people are waiting.
Our room, comrade.
Yeah, shut.
You guys have 2 rooms. If anything interesting you guys want some arrangements, so you guys can talk in private. If you guys want.
Well, Reggie and Darrenus are apart.
Who gets to be exiled to the woman's room?
How about
Oh wait, we're still
not gonna
splitting me and
Hey,
Darren up.
just let's play it safe, okay? I'm not willing.
Yeah, we're so sick of hearing the sex noises
Uh,
at night. It's really
Yeah.
Whoa!
distracting.
whoa. Sharon into hate
Whoa,
fucking?
whoa.
Yeah, I was
Bro,
about to
that's
say they're hate fucking,
crazy.
dude.
Look. I'm not. We're not fucking. But if
I
we
don't
were
believe you.
hypothetically were, Reggie would be the top.
Wait, who y'all talking about?
That makes a lot of
That's
sense.
Reggie
Wait,
and
no.
Darren.
Wait. I think
Oh, I
Reggie
thought you were
might
talking
have.
about Reggie and Fafnir.
That's much worse.
Let's come from,
Okay.
guys.
Bestiality.
We're just talking about rooming arrangements.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Lord
we're
Almighty.
okay. I'm gonna
I
say
need
this
to
now.
cut
Okay,
grass. I'll be right back.
okay. Wait. This is how I'd arrange the rooms. Sol and Darrenus, and then myself, Shell, and Reggie.
Okay,
I
the
don't think
two
it matters that
Atomics
much,
in the
but
same room. Okay, that's gonna work out. That's nothing's
Well-
wrong gonna happen.
There's two people that hate Reggie right now.
Wait, there's two?
Probably.
We hate Reggie.
I mean, you don't like him for some reason, and Sharon
Yeah,
has reason.
Yeah, because
That's like a small. Okay.
the
It's not
pixie
even
I think
incident
Soul
of
hates other people more right now.
Yeah, the Perumoira, and they're not in the room, so I'm not gonna worry
Yeah,
about
are they in the room with us right now?
them.
I'm a Perumoira.
Give us a sign.
What?
What's it called?
He's gonna
Yeah.
create
Paranormal.
security
Paranormal.
cameras.
This is like
just for
paranormal.
this
That means they're
shit.
right here.
Yeah, paranormal activity.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I'd arrange
Alright,
rooms.
do any of you guys actually want to
no.
engage in conversation or a discussion or anything
Yeah, not particularly.
as the night closes? There's a
I
lot
kinda-
of stuff that.
Yeah, I kind of want to
had
talk to
today,
Shell
so.
about how Soul kind of flipped out and maybe why,
Mm-hmm.
because that seemed unnatural as shit.
Okay. We'll talk to him.
Okay, Shell, I was kind of wondering about how Soul acted earlier today about her kind of attacking the Perumoira lady in the library with a bunch of people watching, and it seems really unnatural for her to be doing that kind of thing. And I was wondering if something earlier in the day happened with her, or like I didn't notice, or you guys talked about something, or if the other people talked to her about said thing, or and it pissed her off, and it just
I don't think anything happened, but I think the reason she might be behaving unnaturally is, well, she obviously has strong feelings, not just towards what's happening right now, but maybe towards the Perumoira in general, and she might be letting her ego get the best of her, saying that she's better than them, and all of that.
Yeah, that also kind of
Shell's gonna
came out
whisper
in...
this just to guarantee Saul doesn't hear it.
Yeah. We
No,
can talk
she's
telepathically.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just to be safe. Just to be
just
safe.
please, thin walls.
Yeah, guys.
Can't be too safe for her in the next room.
Yeah, about her being really egoist kind of thing. That was also came out kind of out of nowhere.
I wouldn't say it's out of nowhere, but it's
Well-
definitely the most overt it's been.
Yeah, do we think we need to talk to her about that kind of, because this seems like a really big personality.
No, actually, I mean, you can if you want. I'm not sure how much you can say that will help her at the moment. From my experience, this is something a lot of younger people experience, and you learn the longer you live that there are many people and things that you just cannot defeat on your own. You sometimes need the help of others. And obviously, there's nothing wrong with that. Saul must learn that in her own time. If you feel she needs the assistance, then I'll be glad to help you. But
I just think she'd listen to you out of everyone here more, because you seem to have the most wisdom with your age, kind of thing.
Perhaps, but I haven't given advice in a long time. But maybe I could think of something to say.
Yeah.
Either way, it's not something that'll just vanish immediately, and I think more than just fighting a strong opponent. It was the fact that this strong opponent was also a wizard, who was not just more powerful in general, but had access to a completely new and unique set of magic. I do not know entirely. Beyond that, she obviously is also the whole, producing weapons things. And I think that while the reaction was over the top, she was in the right for. I think she was right going after this woman. And there's no way that she can't know. As I said earlier, she might be ignorant to some things, but not everything. And she's still standing by while they're doing it, while she is in a position of power to change it, or at least have some influence or something. But she's doing nothing, and in fact is supporting it. So, while she might not be aware of the horrors that Magnus and Serena may have committed, there's still something there.
It might just be a difference in how I was raised, but I think if you consider someone family, then staying by their side, no matter what, is almost a what is the word I'm looking
Well,
for?
I think there is a difference between supporting your family and helping them whenever they need it. Because I too believe that family is very important and you should help them when you can. But I also don't think that you should support them in potential genocide. And instead, you should support them when they have nowhere else to go. And you're the only person they can turn to. But obviously, they don't need you. They are not crawling out of the gutters, starving, begging you for help, or they're not injured. Nothing. They're simply wanting more power, more money, whatever it is. All those unimportant things that everyone seems to care so much about. They're just going along with it, probably for the same reasons. I don't think it's that they're family, although that might contribute to it. But I think she also is interested in the money and power.
Well, from what we've seen today, I don't think Soul's too much different. She seemed really hungry for at least power, for that matter.
Maybe you're right. But at the very least, she's not hurting innocents with it.
She almost blew someone up.
She was careful, though.
And what if her
Nobody was
emotions get the
hurt.
What if her emotions get the best of her one day? She might blow someone up accidentally. Maybe what if that happens if that becomes the normal? I'm just scared of what she's turning into and where that might lead her. Cause from what she said today as well, it feels like she's convinced herself that she is
Better than everybody.
she thinks she's better than everybody, but not only that, but she's convinced that everyone quote unquote beneath her doesn't deserve to be with her, kind of.
Why do you say that?
Because of we had a conversation in the library before she left to fight the Perumoira lady.
And what did she say?
She said that she wouldn't lose no matter who's against her, and no matter how many people aren't with her. And it just frightens me that she thinks that kind of aloneness, if that's a word, is going to one day lead her to get killed, or worse, make her feel like she wants to be killed.
Perhaps you're right. maybe. I don't know. She's just. It is a very difficult lesson to teach one that they are not the most powerful in the world and they cannot accomplish everything on their own. Perhaps it is. Perhaps Saul needs to lose.
Maybe. But what happens if that makes things worse?
Maybe. It's a very difficult decision. And it is not our place to force her down any road. We can merely offer guidance. So just be careful not to overstep your bounds, Axel. I'm sure you care, but in the end, it is her life to live and her path to decide.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all.
Yep.
Right. And you all head to sleep. A first night in Koska Vanna, but also your last night in a while, it seems, as you all are planning to head towards the Narrows now to investigate more about where all the recruits are ending up on an expectation of some military conflict now with Renoa as the war is continuing to wage on. And we'll go ahead and call a session here.
Whoa.
Wow.
Crazy. We ended before 12.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Wow,
We
that's
ended
crazy.
before 11:30.
Wow.
That's shocking.
We also started late.
We
Okay.
did.
A little
Really?
bit
No.
late.
A little,
Just
Like
a
10
few
minutes.
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I just felt like this was it was a very there's no need to prolong anything. It was a very self-contained session, and maybe we can have more next week. We have
Yeah.
a bit.
Perhaps.
I think it's because of
No,
no combat.
next week we get attacked by more gorillas.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you
next
know,
week,
when I
dude,
can't
next
come
week-
up with any fight, just big gorillas.
Yeah,
Of course,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course. It's the
Go
only
gorilla, Adam.
solution.
You need
Yeah.
to like one of these days you need to add like a bunch of gorilla bandits and be like they're like
They're
all
all
birds.
mewing.
No, fuck
Hey,
no, dude.
hey,
God,
hey.
never say that fucking word near me ever again. I was gonna say they're gonna be the oldest one's gonna be like, hey, my name's Harami, this is my brother Harambe, this is my other youngest brother Morambe or something. I don't know. It's just like pronounce Harambe like differently. It'd be so fucking funny, dude.
When you said like giant ape bandits, I just immediately thought of like those three bandits you guys met in session 5 that like try to jump you guys, but then they come back riding giant apes.
We got jumped by bandits.
Oh yeah, the one
A long
that
time
one
ago.
session where